Bolo VNR clips and on. I want to welcome everybody to the page. Appreciate y'all for being here. I told you guys I'd be live. Told you guys I was going to be live around this time. So yeah, shout out to y'all for coming through. The ones that catch the replay still got love for you. But remember, most times, like 7 days a week, I'll be live around 10:30 or 11 p.m. I need all of my supporters to remember that. All right, please remember that. Please remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget the late night show with Bolo VNR. All right? I need y'all to remember. Please remember. Wow. See how this, see how my computer is moving kind of slow right now, so that's why, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, my computer moving mad slow right now. I don't know what's going on. What can I do? I just gotta do what I need to do. Please hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you kindly. Shout out to all the real ones. Shout out to my day ones. Shout out to the new ones. Shout out to my new subs. Big shout out. Member, Bolo VNR 2. If you're an honorable member of Bolo VNR 2.0, if you are a super fan, if you are not, if you are, is it a super fan on TikTok? If you're a club member on TikTok, if you're a club fan, TikTok, listen, big shout out to y'all. Huge shout out to y'all, man. And I invite y'all to be a club member. I invite y'all to become a what's it called? What's this called up here? Join the fan club. Okay. Shout out to the people that is a part of the fan club, and shout out to the people that are thinking about becoming a super fan club member. You just haven't become a super fan club member yet. Yeah, big shout out to y'all. And when you actually become a super fan club member, we gonna celebrate. Good night again, Jacinth. How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, my phone is acting up right now. My computer is acting up right now, so I don't know. I don't know. This thing been refreshing for like an hour. Yeah. Okay, now we getting somewhere. Yeah, now we getting somewhere. Yeah. Now we getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Now we getting somewhere. Oh, here we go.
All it out. That's what they're there for. So how it reach a space where it feels inclined to legislate a cybercrimes act and add things to it. What am I referring to? I'm referring to the attack on social media warriors like PDTV News Channel, like PDTV News Jamaica, like Andre Stevens, like Ishmael Douglas, like Bolo, like Dre Bryan, like all of them. Producer, I want you to play
Play the tape.
what Abka Fitzhenley said.
Play the tape.
Play what he said.
Yes.
Again,
Play the tape.
this represents a habit of some political bloggers who seek to tell lies and diminish, hurt, and damage the reputation of honest and hardworking Jamaicans on the altar of political expedience. I strongly believe the Cybercrimes Act may be made more fit for purpose to hold to account people who use social media in such a vicious and disgraceful manner. And I tell you what, to make matters worse, what disappoints me, I see senior members of the opposition, including members of the leadership, associating and recommending for national awards some of the chief purveyors of these toxic lies. I think that's a disgrace, and I strongly Cybercrimes Act should be amended to hold people who use
Jamaica, I strongly believe that this Cybercrimes Act must be amended to hold Andre Stevens accountable for the things that he said he don't like.
Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election.
Yo.
Our earth is on the boss. Our guan. Our earth is
What can go so? You got some people know this. You got some people.
A bit of water, Jamaica. So, a bit of water pass.
Hi, I'm
Bit of
Barney.
water.
Damn blasted clown. Jamaica, where did you hear? I'm never call him name. Where did you hear opposition leader say that somebody deserves a national award?
Right.
Where you come hear that?
PDTV.
Where you come hear that somebody deserves a national award? Play what Bolo said now, producer.
That is it.
Play what Bolo said.
Tit
Play what
for
Bolo.
war. The JLP has exposed themselves. We support the Cybercrimes Act, you know, but there's portions of it that is going to be used to try and shut up free speech of persons that disagree with how the Jamaica Labour Party is governing the country.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, listen to this.
Listen to
working Jamaicans on political expedience. I strongly believe the Cybercrimes Act may be made more fit for purpose to hold to account people who use social media associating for national awards. Some of the chief purveyors people who social media in this manner. So the name Dr. Andrew Michael Holmes, I got the thing to the video.
Very nice. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you are using your noggin, right? The government has not given nobody a full house, and if they give them a full house, I stand corrected, but I don't see it all now. The money that they have given in the rules program is inadequate, not sufficient, a failure. Some people don't even get access yet, and everybody has not been helped. But then come out talking about, oh, you know, blah, 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 whatever. Tell me, say, I me, tell me, stiff neck, short neck, upcut. Yes, you for Oceanwide, when you did in a media, we tell so much life on the People's National Party. All of the jail people are going to tell so much life on Mark Golden alone.
Una ready? Oh, yeah, Barney.
Yo, big up Ishmael. And never did I lie, bro.
Good evening. No, why is it necessary? Like,
Again, honest, truck made an award. This is to whole people who use.
I know Jamaica. Never say it. I know me, man. People.
Guys, I want to highlight this number like
Why?
when me I listen to anything, I hear the man talk about vloggers and PMP vloggers. Me I say, hold on. So all man isolate PMP vloggers them alone. I tell people like I tell them most life on the internet, my friend. Make up story, complete line, and then you see a lie them I tell bro.
Yeah.
If you check most of PMP vloggers them brother, then go off of facts and then go off of what go on the newspaper. And then they formulate them opinion based off of that.
Right,
so,
right.
It exposed some of it already, I think. Because you see from Andrew Whitney chop the thing in the parliament, brother, me and something talk with them and make me say, no, so them are going to use this to come off by People's National Party support them online.
Yes,
they
man.
done meds already, bro. They done meds already. So them things to them up play chess, not how we can play chess too. So me I say, nothing I fear, me I say, all the people them will support the People's National Party. Want to just get in, get acclimated, get the understanding of the new cybercrimes act.
Yes.
So they can target it because I believe that's exactly that I believe him confirm based off what he must say. That's exactly what they intend to do.
Bolo, no other blogger when nobody else said deserve a national award. And once somebody alone
no,
me know.
That's the part they now exposing bias towards PDTV because nobody is perfect, The same I deal with, we all have flaws and we all have things to work on.
Right.
But overall, the general, Andre Stevens have put you, and they can see the man have put intention in terms of where my do on him platform. The same I deal with.
Yeah.
So we have to give the general some grace because we all have to go through some transformation of some capacity. None of it not perfect.
Agree.
You see me I deal with? So
agree.
If you look at where the man asks questions that people afraid to ask, brother, and that them fear because you make you think and open your mind and say, hold on, something can really go something too. You feel me? I say? So that the thing that they fear, brother, they don't want the people to open up them brain because they like dunce people, brother. So that's like we, the PMP blogger, them when I don't consider myself a PMP blogger.
Bolo,
I don't
talk tonight,
I consider myself a truth teller.
Bolo, talk,
So if the PMP, them want to do the same thing that JLP, them would have them out the same way. I'm in a business. I don't care if you are the right thing, I support you. If you follow God, I support you. If you follow the devil, I support you. And you can look and know the JLP account. That's the one next conversation. All this. You feel me? I say?
Yeah.
Just go listen to the anthem. Go listen to the anthem and then song. What they sing.
It sound like, let me tell you what it sound like. It sound like Adolf Hitler. The Adolf Hitler.
Bustamanti, man, them a praise, bro. Bustamanti. I want the Dr. Orin Cole on TikTok, let me know that. Man, so go listen to the anthem and go listen. You say, Bustamanti, we remember what you did. That's what the man they praise Bustamanti. The man they did a long time. And then the man they mentioned God in it after him. The man them say, the bell is the only way to help them, brother. Like them a worship the bell, the symbol. Them a call.
They say the bell is the only hope. You see me? I really think I play one night at Dr. Orin Cole, let me know about that. A fact.
No, me to support culture. Me say,
Gilling, turn up. Never right to turn up. No. Gilling, turn up, man.
That's why they support Kobe and them something, brother. So you can't say you're Christian and you support Jamaica Liver Party. I want to know. Fix up on yourself, man.
Yeah.
Fix up on yourself, man. You understand what I say?
Yeah, man.
All together, brother. The man them fear Andres.
Me think so too. Me think so too.
Fear him, brother. You understand what I say? I'm just want to go and God just morph him in a way he want him to be. Because I'm a little bit
the 2016, every nine months of them are who you my boss.
Whoa, yo.
Yes, Jeremy. Thank you for calling. Good evening.
When you realize you do that little something, but that lady I call you, oh gosh.
Ishmael, let me tell you, I'm not listening to no me I call you don't answer.
No, never look on the phone. Oh, talk to me.
Full disclaimer, the views and opinions of this lady is not necessarily that of my own, but I just found it supremely funny. Let's continue.
Where the bagger man they come from? Where the two mouth man they come from?
Don't call me no two mouth.
Hey, let me tell him something. You see, he said the world na level. You saw them bias and unfair, Ishmael. Look on tough time where Andrew make get award. punani tuftan, teeth in tuftan. Genocide doctor. And him get award. We're not going to talk about that. That him forgot to talk about. I leave Andre alone. Andre work.
Yeah.
And his reward is coming.
Yeah.
So him have a problem with that?
Yeah.
Let them bring on the cybercrime.
My problem is
Let them bring it on. Because they want to shut down the bloggers, you know. Because the bloggers are speak truth.
And
I do that.
And I don't think it's every blogger, you know. And I don't think it's every blogger. It's just every blogger that has the ability to speak truth to power. They want to shut down the channels that has the ability to speak truth and tell them as it is. They want to shut down. They want to shut down the stations that has more than 2,000 or 3,000 or maybe over 1,000 people watching nightly and dissecting their lies and their shortcomings. That's what they want to do.
You have a point. That is true. And we see where they want to go. And Andre is their biggest problem. Andre is their biggest problem. Because Andre not afraid to split it and talk the truth and talk up the things them and walk them.
I feel like the bulldog pandemic. Bulldog! I want them in their clothes. Bulldog! All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Watch them, you know, when they stop. Let them bring on all what them want to bring on. Truth is truth and it can never die.
Yeah, man. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
All what them want to bring on.
Yeah.
Never die.
Yeah, Michelle, turn down the thing in the back.
No, let me turn it off. Let me answer. I'll come kiss out Andre Bible.
Hey!
Come here.
What are they? What are they? We'll put up the disclaimer. Can't you go off? Shall I go off?
No, never
go
answer.
on
Let me answer that little short neck piece of what's it not. Come here, boy.
Take time, drink the water first. Lord have mercy, Michelle stomach.
Come here, little no-neck parasitic leech. Come here, go put in your place. Who like the JLP bloggers them when they put on social media? Little no-neck piece of garbage. Come here, boy. Come here. The whore from Atlanta, we paint up our face like Walking Dead. Uno give script give script. When Nestor Morgan give script to tell how much lie. Who out here lie? Who lie like nationwide and the big face, round face, buffoon when name Cliff use. Little no-neck boy, come here. Who know the biggest liar on social media? Who write all kind of script.
No master, they want to face here. I don't want to show my face.
And kill them feet. Come out here, come tell me, say I lie, me I tell little no-neck parasitic leech. Who lie like you? When you come out here, come tell lie on a PMP blog about to get locked up because she go Walmart, go do shoplifting on a little lying piece of SHIT house. Move from here and go kiss out Andre Bible. Liberate bloggers are the wickedest and liars bloggers on social media. You have one illiterate one when mouth stretch crossway like in Granny Chimney, when name Oral Wallace. When that drunk come out here, when that illiterate drunk come out here, put up all kind of picture with Mark Golding and Angela Brownberg the other day. Because drunk boy, you never see it. You say you favor them stuffed turtle. You say you favor them done out dead. When you move from here, under the wickedest liberate bloggers are the wicked and liar they set of people on social media. Because the next no-neck one want to give Senator position when named Mr. Morgan. Ask him how much money Labour right pay the JPT bloggers to come out here, come tell life on PMP. Move your nastiness and go sit down. About and comfort. More from me, Africa, because nationwide has been bought by the Jamaica Labour Party. And when Cliff Hughes come out here, tell him like, you look, I don't want to call you, I don't want to disrespect Andre program. I want to call you some name. Because I'm going to hold my tongue. When you used to sit down there with the tough face one when name Cliff Hughes, I tell all kind of lie. You never know, say I lie them did I tell her if I have cyber this and cyber that. Move your nastiness here, you look a dirty fish. You're drunk from yourself. When you can't do Andre nothing. When you can't stop nobody. You see all the way PMP bloggers, like myself, who did sit down and just watch and not say nothing. Like a drunk or I know we are going to talk. I know we are going to talk. Which labor right blogger out here ever get let off the day in an observer angle in a boy, me get that and I'm going to come back.
Oh, Lord.
Like when I never believed before. When he's a wicked line set a drunk, when I not stifle we out here. When I not stop we from talk out here. Jamaica is a democratic country and I live in America, I have the right to talk. All we have the right to talk. And we now go come out here, come piss Andrew ass. And you say you favor walking dead. You need to go find a cemetery and go bury yourself. Go piss out Andre Bible. But look on the likes of you. We only get position because you come out here, come sing for your supper. You not get position because you're deserving of it. You and the next no neck one when you Nesta Morgan. Tell Nesta Morgan to come out here, come tell the people them, almost script him script of lies. Him right and get labor right for come out here, come tell life on PMP. Move on the nastiness.
Michelle Liam Pepper.
You know, liar, you know. Hey, I treat know it burn me, you know. Burn me, you know. You know why it burned me? You know why it burned me, Ishmael? To know that these are the people who actually pay bloggers. Pay bloggers. I'm gonna put my mouth around and talk. I'm gonna go take out lawsuit and sue me. Right? They pay bloggers. They write scripts and give bloggers out here to come out here and tell a myriad of lies. And this little no-neck drunker of the audacity to come out and come talk like him holy. Move the nastiness from yes and go kiss out Andre Bible. Only not stop nobody from talk and no, we are going to talk on and shut we up. Because you know we are killing them because people are learning. People are listening and people are beginning to understand. On pay the whole whore from Atlanta. We take plane from Atlanta to come to New York, come sleep with people, husband, to come out here, come tell all kind of lie. Move the nastiness from out here, so I'm going to kiss out Andre Bible. We not stop talk. I got you know, Ishmael, come ahead, and I don't want to say.
Ball out! Whoa! Yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything.
I'm going to have a conversation.
Wow. I'm going to listen to the conversation over PDP. Big up Ishmael and big up Andre Stevens and the whole team. Auntie Claudette, don't know. Everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to do it. TikTok wagwan. You don't feel like so we can get. No man, TikTok always ready, you know. TikTok. We know so we can get 50,000 likes. We know so we can reach a live goal tonight. We feel like some top shot there in our chat. YouTube, Bolo VNR 2.0. We feel like I get some people to become a member of the platform tonight. You feel like I deal with and support the thing. Uncle Mark, big up yourself in the general. You check in. Respect. Yeah, man, I feel like we can get to 50,000. Curious. You know, more talk to Curious, bro. Curious, jump up for a minute. Just 1 minute. I mean 60 seconds. Not even, literally mean 60 seconds. I feel like you're somebody with shine. Feel like one of them shine. Jump up for 1 minute. Nita, wagwan, Nita. What's up, darling? How you doing? Scatter, big up yourself, boo. Let me see what. Let me turn up this. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Curious. You know, we didn't want to have forward because I want to get special.
I'm shy.
You know, see you're shy, man. But I want to give one special shout out. I want to thank you because I realize, say, you see, you want bet. I don't have to tell you if you hit the like, but I just a galang with myself. But just soon the name I come up every time and I see the name. So I want to thank you for your support you give me. You hear me, I tell you? Man, as a respect. Yes. Yes. So nobody worry. Me now make it set up more. You can't go back in the chat. Just you want to tell us straight. Big up yourself, you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, man. More for respect, man. Alright, nobody feel like me not see you. Zane, I recognize the love. Yeah, man. You know if you drop down?
Man, thank you. No?
Alright, I'm gonna drop it down. Guys, me not really
You have nobody up on the live like that, and I just don't want to hear a show about it, isn't it? Me even start to show you. I want me a warm up, I'm going to some time to come in. So, yeah, we have 1,000, we have 49 people in that place. We feel like tonight we can reach up to 200 person. So, I'm going to need you to like and share the video. Zine, on YouTube, sky's the limit. All 1,000 person can dip on the live tonight. So I'm going to need you to like and share up the video too as well. Share it with 5 persons. You understand? Tell them to come over here right now because the conversation is serious. You understand? No one could joke about it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that one press briefing. Okay, what you? Lord have mercy, my friend. My friend live. Feel like calling. Friend live, I don't have support no matter what. I'm live right now. Make sure so that one I'm live back one kids and watch it. But yeah, people, more to share up the live, yeah? Yeah, may I say, please stop sending the requests if you are sending a request. Yeah, me just tell you something I don't really have nobody right now, so just stop doing that. Alright? You sending it 100 times now, gonna change that. Alright? That is it. Please and thanks. Hi Beth, me just a talk about you, you know. Me just add curious a while ago. And me just a talk about Beth. No, Beth, you have to come up to you know. Beth, you're probably shy to you know, Beth, but more you join. More you join. Me send you an invite a while ago. Send you an invite. Come through, Beth. Come through. Come through. Me just send you an invite a while ago. Join the live. Join the live, Beth. Guys, let me know where you guys are watching from. Which country, you know what I mean? And I will tell me exactly where in the country is. But let me know which country, let me know, you know exactly where in the country you are, but let me know which country you're watching from. Zane, see Betty, I try to come up. Nice. Good night, Beth. Good night. Me know say you're shy, man. From here, me know say I want to shy one them thing, you know. But more if me just want to tell you, so me appreciate your support on the platform. You and Curious. Boy, may I tell you that, hey, you want to first person come on the live most of the time, and no matter when I go live. Come like you wait for me. I hear your name say come up first most of the time. Yes, and, yes, I'm waiting on you. And you always hit the like button, me not have to tell you. Me say me appreciate you so much. I just want to tell you thank you for the support. You understand? Yes, no joke about it. Alright? Yeah, man, I just that more I tell you, man. So we know you're shy. So later. Drop me and drop you then. Alright, mama. Alright, so Bet and Curious. Big up the 2 big supporters them. I don't want nobody feel away, you know. I don't want nobody feel away. I appreciate the whole of you. I don't want nobody feel away. But may I tell you, them 2 people, them 2 ladies, mighty God. No, sir. They consistent bad, brother. They consistent bad. Listen, if me have 200, 300 people like that for my live stream on Bolo clips, Bolo 2.0, if me have 300 people like that for my platform every day. On Bolo clips on Bolo 2.0 and TikTok. Them in a Gucci, man. That is the foundation of massive success. You understand? When you have people like that with us, you know so they love what you are doing, where you contribute, and where you try to do on the app. You see me? Yeah. And it's not always about the money. And we give thanks to the people that can donate. And trust me, you got to donate at them, guys. Mighty God. We need, I want to keep the lights them on. You see people when I have to tell to hit the like button and share the life. Trust me, man. That are the foundation of everything else. Because I saw you get more persons who are company live and realize the work we are doing, and then they get to bless up the platform. So it foundation is the people them where genuinely always like and share the content. And I just want to say thank you. You see, people them where I'm a moderators, massive amount of love. You see, people them where become a member of Bolo VNR 2.0, words can't express the appreciation that we have to each and every one of them. And I hope that more people join and become a member of the platform on Bolo VNR 2.0. See me? Yes, man. There's a whole lot of videos that are on members only. Nobody else can see them. Exclusive, just you guys. Hundreds of videos for you to explore. Zine? So, I want to encourage you guys. For the persons on Bolo VNR clips, the silent watch of them. I want to encourage the silent watch of them for just like come out in the chat and say hello and big up on yourself. You understand? It means a lot for see your comments in the comment section and the interaction. I have a lot of silent watchers on Bolo VNR clips. I have some on Bolo VNR 2.0 as well. Wally on TikTok. I think that if me have 100 and other 200 people on TikTok. Yo, God bless 30 people out of that or 25 people say hello in our chat or constantly engage. But when I hit the like button and share, be silent all you know. If you're hitting the like button and sharing with more people, you guys can be a silent supporter. I respect and love you. All right? And I want to get to 30,000 persons following me on TikTok. And for Bolo VNR 2.0, I want to get to 40,000 people following me on Bolo VNR 2.0. As for Bolo VNR clips, I want to get to 10,000. So if you come across the channel, follow or subscribe. Click the bell, click the notification bell and click all so you can get all notifications. All right? Yes, so let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Oh, post-cabinet press briefing. Yeah, YouTube. Now, I want to play it over this. Big up Talking My TV. Make sure to go subscribe.
And somebody might find out, but the police do that all the time.
So recently, you have most likely seen that video where Dr. Hurt.
Jamaica, them. I'm going to start off with HORACE trap. I want to listen to this.
You send the special squad in there, they're at risk.
Listen,
They're the kill left there.
I can share.
And they can't go camera.
Everybody who check in.
They might find somebody, might find nobody. The police do that all the time.
So recently, you have most likely seen that video where Dr. Horace Chang stated that the security forces that are going on operations should not wear body cameras. But more importantly, he stated this.
Similar with cameras. Thank you, my colleague, Minister Taylor Morris Dixon, who handles these press briefing for us, for the government. She has gone through the protocol again, but they recognize, of course, like with us this morning, Deputy Commissioner Warren Clark, of course, from the Ministry of Education, a full team. Oh yes, Dr. Cassandra, Permanent Secretary. Good to have you here and other members of the team. I understand the university delegation will be here until what was said. I haven't seen them yet, but we welcome all the cross-section of government workers and the press, the media, and other members of the that have joined us this morning for discussion. It is the Minister in opening, of course, referred to some activities, legislative activities in the Senate, and refer to the jury and the justice system. And the justice system, well, should already mention it, what we do with the criminal justice system. The police is, of course, the front line of the public interface with the criminal justice system. But a strong and effective criminal justice system is a critical pillar for development in the country. You start there by providing safety in all phases of society. Of course, it changes today as we get into the digital age, but the question of personal security still remains critical, whether in the social media or in the difficult communities. And what we have been discussing as a country over the years, the challenges many face in our, as we use the term, challenged communities, where you have gang activities literally taking charge of communities. Usually these communities are also characterized by other dysfunctional activity. You have not necessarily poverty that we call the crime, and I'm not one to advocate that. We have had many tough communities where we have, good order and some brilliant people coming out of it, but in fact they tend to be associated, and it was the
Poverty is not the cause of crime, but it's a great motivator. Poverty is one of the greatest motivators of crime. You understand? Let's be clear.
mission of the government to stop the violence, whether in the community, on the streets, and unfortunately sometimes in our schools. But the object of the policy of the government is to ensure we can create good order across the country. Once we have that, it provides the basis for development. It provides a foundation of economic change. If you go to the school, I'm not going to emphasize that too much, but if you have sod in a school, the learning capacity declines. If you have criminal violence active in the community, then not only do the community get fearful and stay home, but lots of economic activity goes down. As a society, we're fully aware of social activity that drives the economy, entertainment. But other basic social activity in Jamaica, the Wednesday evening prayer meeting is a staple for all the, in particular, ladies who are, in the churches. They want to go out, and it's a part of their social life, not just their activity in a faith-based organization, a church. When guns start firing, they're afraid to leave the home because they get caught in gunfire in the streets. They may not really want to be encouraged, but on a Friday evening across Jamaica, on a Saturday evening, men get together at a street side bar. They drink and talk, and they solve all the Jamaicans' problems by midnight and go home after some JB. But it's part of what protects the social fabric of Jamaica. Everybody comes together, play a game of domino, talk and discuss. That's the kind of activity that we have to ensure continue. Those are, in fact, in my view, they are rights of Jamaican people. When you disrupt that, other things begin to happen that is reflective of social dysfunction. So it's important that we, as a government, ensure that we can protect, not just protect our citizens, but provide an environment in which there is good order, and allow our citizens to move around and socialize, and for economic activity to continue. It's critical. And it's not only the entertainment, which is generates a lot of income, but you'll have big business, large population area, whether it's a supermarket or manufacturing activity. You find it is important to take in certain jobs, take the job near to the community. And that means there has to be safety. If you wish to do labor intensive activity, you don't want to move it to a community a spot that is 10 miles from the community to take transport and move around. You want to get where the people live. And ultimately, to do it, you have to have peace and good order in those communities. So that is the essential core of our commitment and the work of the government in the area of security. Of course, we expand our scope. Beside, the government takes a keen interest in looking at how we can strengthen our justice system, because justice is the next step. But we also do work in the correction service, that those who actually breach the law, when they get to us, we don't just throw them in a cell and leave them there. We try to ensure they can be reformed and rehabilitated and reintegrated in the community. And we have been having some success there. That is the nature of the broad work. And you get them breaching laws, let us say, the law and creating disorder. We are pursuing what is termed of social investments, and we work collaboratively with various agencies to impact the vulnerable in our difficult communities. We work very closely with the Ministry of Education in several areas. We collaborate with the Ministry of Health. We collaborate with the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. So the Ministry of National Security and the staff, including the police, is a primary interface with the public, and especially the vulnerable public. The police officer in the community is not only police officers, they move around the new uniform, which everyone tell me looks good. In fact, they tell me when the ladies go to court, they distract judge. So that is part of that. But we have officers who get to know the community in the community security service branch, and they know very much where the vulnerable family lives. And that is ultimately what we must do. We have to protect the individual. Safety in the community, not just about the community, it's about the individual. The single mother who have lost her other family support, she moved to Kingston to get a job, she lose the job, she end up in the corner, she has no rent, she's literally in desperate situation. She gets pregnant for some gentleman who leaves her, and the child is in
What's
this
up,
situation.
Debs?
If they grow up to 12, 14, they start working with the gangs, the police know them. And sometimes where they live, on the police will go there. So the police
Big up my side, you know. But they are listening to it jibber jabber. They listen to it full speech at this one. You understand? Because I never listened to it before. We are going to get in a nitty-gritty, you know. No, like, I can share the video, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? Dr. Cole, you listen to Andre Stevenson and night. You hear me a big up, and I make them know, say, you make me know, say, boy, Ray. Watch it, you know.
In ensure we can access the truants. Those who are not going to school, they're 9, 10. We have to work with the Ministry of Education, and then we bring them together that we can get them some social support. We have what I'd like to call a social safety net. It's not as organized and as funded as the American Social Security activity, where they pay them huge funds. But between part and a number of other activities, there's a pretty good network of activity we can use to assist these families, and the government is expanding them, and we can use this access to the community to find the right people instead of depending on having social workers who can reach them, and the police is critical to that. So this morning, instead I gave Frater 3 times yesterday, I think I'd rather have you ask the question you find that was half answered, and the one that you want to think I avoided because they're too sensitive. But again, good morning and good to hear. I think our students from University walked in, Miss Minister. All right. Welcome, and others who join us. So I'm open to questioning now. Minister.
Where are they?
I know like Edmund Bartley. No, HORACE CHANG. Right? And can you play by that tape when him said that the social worker play?
And I see him something else. No, you Mr. Cole. You're gone. You know what you say?
I asked you to play back the tape that you was playing a while ago. And that sound like Edmund Bartley.
No, man, I HORACE CHANG, man.
When HORACE CHANG.
Yeah, HORACE CHANG.
What play back the liberal sound like liberal? Because I hear that said no. Liberal sound like liberal.
Yo. Is that cool enough, man? Man, savage, man. No, sir. No, so good.
That is funny, honey. That's funny.
Yo.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Wow. Let me see if we can find the part of that.
Like to call it a social safety net. It's not as organized and as safety in the community, not just about the community, it's about the individual. The single mother who have lost the.
Stop right there. A social
safety net.
Which is not organized by God Daniel. Play by the chief and Jamaica people they hear. Say labor idiot.
Other family support. She moved to Kingston to get a job. She lose the job. She end up in the corner. She has no rent. She's literally in desperate situation. She gets pregnant for some gentleman who leaves her, and the child is in difficult situation. If they grow up to 12, 14, they start working with the gangs, the police know them. And sometimes where they live, the police will go there. So the police plays a role in ensuring we can access the children. Those who are not going to school, they're 9, 10. We have to work with Ministry of Education. And then we bring them together that we can get them some social support. We have what I'd like to call a social safety net. It's not as organized and as...
It's not as organized. Play back the tape, my brother. I wonder if Edmund Bartley.
We have to work with the Ministry of Education and then we bring them together that we can get them some social support. We have what I'd like to call a social safety net. It's not as organized and as funded as American social security.
I would like to call. Which I would like to call a social security net. This is the minister.
Social safety net.
This is the Minister of National
Security. Yeah.
The Deputy Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Yes.
But I want to for Edmund Bartley because liberate sound like liberate, you know.
Hey, I'm not telling lies, you know, I'm like going to catch that and all I'm going to miss a court. Because that doesn't make no sense to you know. A social safety net that is not organized. Go play it again.
Them together that we can get them some social support. We
social support.
have what I'd like to call a social safety net.
So the social support is the social safety net.
It's not as organized and
which is not
as funded as the American social security.
So it's not as organized and funded as the American social security. So what that means? It's not as organized and funded. How funded is it? How organized is it? How would you compare it to the American one? America is the standard. Based off of that, we get 1, 2, or 1, or 1 negative one. How organized is it?
Bolo. 1970s, the CIA found Edward Siaga, right, to destabilize Jamaica. 1976. And then the World Bank gave a program where they call him food stamp. America World Bank
got a big up.
The Jamaica Labour Party. 1980 when Edward Siaga came into power.
Nats, big up.
Program double food stamp by
in my breakup, I don't know why, you know.
Me not hear a Bolo. You might mute.
Me no say mute, but me didn't hear you a while ago. Techno Divine, big up, thank you. Respect, thank you. Help me with the live goal, guys. Help me with the live goal. Hold on, Mr. Cole. For people that help me with the live goal, we need 50,000 likes, and let me just go drop the link for the live goal. Let's continue.
All right. 1980 when Siaga came to power, the World Bank gave Edward Siaga a special grant, and it dubbed the food stamp program. When it came to an end between 1994 1993, the most honorable PG
4D, big up.
put in a
Right. Last some day, I'm not even realizing my bonus there. My name is comment there.
Nothing to do.
Not thank you for the gold coin them.
Your mouth move, but nobody now hear you.
No, Mr. Cole, go and talk the man. Go and talk the man. Don't worry about that man.
Okay. So PJ put in the
thank you, Nats. Last some big up. Everybody big up.
Right? Of nothing. When you hear these Jamaican guys come out and I says food stamp. I'm the same.
Yeah, me no say I hear me. I mute it on the TikTok. Come on, big no. Cause me need to see comment them all over.
Entity. When you hear the Jamaica Labour Party.
Wanna share up your life for me YouTube. Boy, Mr. Cole, the signal bad man. It a break up man. You nah hear you. The signal bad, Mr. Cole. We still not hear you. We still not hear you. We still not hear you. You see me? I know what going on. Guys, let's push to 20,000 likes in the next 10 minutes. We are 12,000. How that, Tony? How long I sit on here? I'll tell you the same number. See if she's still here. Mr. Cole, we not here, yeah? Not here, Mr. Cole.
5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds.
Yeah, man, jump off and jump on, man.
No, me not jump off, you know. I bug them, bug my phone.
I bug them, bug your phone. Mighty God.
Yes, man.
That's serious. What a thing. Pete Tyrell, thanks for the follow. Let me see who else there. Alright, you know follow me, so let me see who it is. Big up yourself, Flash Dexter. Respect for the follow. Let me see who else there. Yeah, Nat, me know say another on TikTok, man. Me wanna talk to Uno on Bolo VNR 2.0 because I wasn't seeing the comments, you get me? And then I realized from the other night that there's no way the comments them just now move. So I came off the YouTube and then start back the live. Well, continued where I dropped from. You see me? So for refresh, just because I wanted to see the comments. You know what? Let me know that there was comments there that I didn't see. Not the gifts that you sent, the gold coins that you sent. I can see the amount the gold coins are valued somewhere up here, so on my screen. You guys probably can't see that, but yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you better know Bolo.
That is it, my brother. You say you go for your you go for your cleaner. Mr. Cola is a tech man. You see, you wipe out the bug them. I trouble them, man.
But I'm saying to you.
Yes, sir.
Right? That when you hear these Liberites speak, right? 1976, that's when Edward Siaga, the butcher of the Caribbean, right? Because I want to get that history, you know. Edward Siaga and America killed Maurice Bishop from Grenada.
When do?
Edward Siaga, 1985, and the CIA analyzed Maurice Bishop from Grenada.
What? Stop Cola, what you deal with?
You can do the research.
Mighty God. But that not safe. That not safe at all.
That's why Kamala Prasad could said that Jamaica abandoned Trinidad and Tobago. And now that you know come back a big pan on knee, Trinidad is not an ATM because of Bustamante.
Okay. My God.
Because Bustamante could not spell bread and spell brother.
So all that them on the turn hero, bro.
And a turn hero. It's because of the monarch when Norman Manley and him went to England. And Queen Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth. Remember, say me a drink. Take time with my word.
Mighty God.
Say to him.
Yes.
Go back and tell the people of Jamaica that Norman Ghana Russia. And if you have one coat, you must cut in a two and give you half. And Bustamante came back to Jamaica and said the PNP is communist.
Where say him for start spread the rumor there?
The Queen, the bitch, Elizabeth. Because England owed Jamaica, you know. 18 trillion pound until today, you know.
18 trillion?
Pound.
How that work out?
Alright, what happened? That the slave masters was paid off because they lost their asset. Guess who never get paid? The slave.
Yeah. You're right about that. And it's not just England that was like, yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. But you take me off track, you know, Mr. Cole. You take me off track, you know. When I talk about the minister, the so-called minister of national security. You see me, David? Yeah. Him want to talk about, because I make some statement about body one camera way. The people them need to recognize the Virgin. We have to take a stand against so them talk about, you know, because we can't wait till the thing reach phone the doorstep and that time there. We not ask people for help, we not ball out of one bag or something. Feel what I say?
Yeah, but Bolo. Did Bustamante shoot first and ask question after?
Yeah, I'm this to that for real.
Did Edward Siaga the same thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bullet?
Yeah, man, I see him MO, man.
Did HORACE Chang, not only HORACE Chang, did Andrew only said come to Jamaica?
Yeah, and the commissioner say the prison them full up. And him don't train him police them to lose.
So go back to 360 degree with Dara Burton. We are 360 degree. It should have a way to repeat itself.
Well, on them is a call. You know, earlier today, I was on my live for almost 3 hours. And I dedicated that live. To people calling in. And nobody not calling in. Tonight, I want to talk about something specific. That I want to concentrate on. because it need to get the focus where it need. So tonight another time for nobody call me, you know. Yeah man, today me have a whole every time I do a program for people hit my program literally was called Hit the Box. And nobody done hit the box. On TikTok. No and hold on.
On TikTok.
Yes, my program, the name of the title of the video was Hit the Box. And for my YouTube, the title had my phone number in it. It still have my phone number in there. And not a God soul no call me. And nobody done hit the box. You understand? A lot of the times when I do my life, I have things done, program out. I mean, I talk about you, Mr. Cole, because I mean let you up. I never did have to let you up. So don't think of you, me attack. You understand? Because he's a man who teach you all the things. But what I say, when me have everything set for that, nobody no come up, Regine. You know, weird, you know? I know someone watch me right now. You know, weird. You know what people gonna watch me today and nobody no call me? Nobody no call me. Me say me want to hear from the people and I say, yo, I want to hear from you. How no family I deal with. Because me first gone, you know. So all of the things then gone up in the supermarket. Me know say some people go shop Friday. How it go? Oh now, me know say me I feel it. But what I love to hear from the experience. And that's why I do the live today. And not a God soul no call me. Labor right them afraid to call because they're afraid to make them God look bad. Andrew. Because when I worship Andrew, you know. Because Andrew can't do nothing wrong. All of them suffer. When suffer in a silence. And only God Almighty alone supposed to get them that. As a matter of fact, I always say this. What they are from, what they are, me I say this. You know, say, God, no rate God, no found no support the Jamaica Labour Party. I want to pray. You see, we want to defend Andrew. We want to defend God that way there. We want to have the same faith in a God like we want to have in a Andrew. Me I tell you no, right now, we want to repent. Quick. Because God jealous, you know? God is a jealous God. The faith we want to have in a Andrew, we want to have it in a God. The room want to get Andrew for do all type of things and don't fulfill him promise. If I did ever God take so long to do that, uno burn out God. Uno labor right me I talk to. Yeah man. Yeah man.
Bolo.
Yeah man.
Bolo, I do not want you come Paris. Nebuchadnezzar. With God. I do not want to come Paris.
Yes.
Judas with God.
Mighty God. No, I'm not comparing enough. But just I make an analogy. When you look at how the labor then deal with
you not hear me?
Yeah.
Brother, don't do that. Because you're doing that, you're going to be blasphemed.
Me not think me a blaspheme, Mr. Cole. Me not say my God. But me not say my God.
No. I did not say that he's God.
And
I do not believe that you try come Paris and you only to God. But I'm saying to you now, my brother, and this is the pull. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Right? I want to say to you, my brother.
Yeah.
That every labor right, every William D can pass like Rydell Road. We hear Rydell Road in a Manchester. I say no God build we.
Mighty God.
Hey.
Hey. No sir.
Every labor right. Labor right. From Bustamante, you last Shearer to Andrew Onis is a cult.
Yes.
Right? Andrew Onis is the only Prime Minister of Jamaica who took the taxpayer money and go to Israel or kiss the wall.
Mighty God.
Every laborite, whether you are pastor, deacon, evangelist, sweet road, walk road, name what you want me. Just like the man where a man to go be. When you Kevin Smith.
Yes, 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 yes. Kevin Smith, all right.
Just like when him again, Kevin Smith, labor right. Not only that, you have 104 Whiteham Park Road. When him again, Harold Blair.
What?
Labor right.
Harold Blair, labor right.
And I can tell you, all of them going to head Elway. They are cultists. All.
Wow.
Every laborite. Once you're a laborite, you're a
cultist. Still, if you are aware of the anthem or the song, the laborite song, if you are aware of that and you sing that with understanding and you still support the Jamaica Labour Party, I have to agree with Mr. Cole, Dr. Orin Cole. I have to agree with him. You are definitely in that space, man. No doubt about it. I don't know where you're on right now.
Song for you? I don't want you to Jamaica Labour Party song no more.
Yes.
Can I sing?
Yes,
the
man.
PNP song for you?
Yes, man.
That trumpet has sounded, my countryman all. Awake from the slumber and answer the call. The torch has been lighted, the dawn is at hand. Who join in the fight for his own native land? Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal, faithful, true to thee. Steadfast assurance, and God will look down and give us his blessing forever to crown. Let us all be united to build by his grace, and so that Jamaica a Lordly race. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal, faithful, true to thee. Although the barra may be falter and and go to the Jamaica Labour Party, there's nothing about Norman Manley.
Listen to me, man.
Nothing.
Listen to me, man. That was an eye opener for me. That make me that give me one different level of perspective about it. Nobody can tell me nothing about jail people. Nobody can tell me nothing. Yo, the man them literally is a cult. Me say, let me play the tape. Me say it for Andre show tonight. Yeah, me mention where you teach me. Me say it. Let me find the tape. Hold on there. PVTV. We play it earlier now. History. We're supposed to go far. There we go. Right this.
Lord of his mercy.
He's out.
Bring on all with them one, bring on.
We think so too.
So,
Agree.
if I look for where the man asks questions when people afraid to ask most life on the internet, my friend. Make up story. How people are going to
do with Andre and Mark Golding. Andre said to me, say, Ishmael, I'm not going to tell no lie. You know, from Mark said to me that I deserve a national award. Me not stop get fight. So me I say, brother, leg off for that man. Leg off for that man. Nobody says so, man. Me not think so. You must say, no, man, I serious something. Like people just say some things to me where them never used to say and treat me some way. Or them never used to treat me. I mean, I say, what you talk say?
people nowadays.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open the phone line. Bolo, say my call. Bolo, say my call. Bolo, there. Father Bolo, talk to me.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm here to listen. I'm glad to want to highlight this number.
Why?
When me listen to you, I hear the man talk about vloggers and PMP vloggers. I say, hold on. So, how do isolate PMP vloggers them alone?
Yeah.
I tell people like them telling us life on the internet, my friend. Make up story, complete lie, and then no see a lie them I tell, bro.
Yeah.
You can check most of people like them, brother, then go off of facts and then go off of what go on the news and newspaper, and then they formulate them opinion based off of that.
Right,
so,
right.
It exposed some of it already, I think, because you see from Andrew Whitney chop the thing in a parliament, brother, I mean, so the talk of them, I make, to say, no, so them are going to use this to come off by People's National Party support them online.
Yes,
they
man.
done meds already, bro. They done meds already. So them things to them up play chess, no how we can play chess too. So me I say, not in a fear, me I say all the people them were support the People's National Party. We just get in, you know, get acclimated, get the understanding of the new Cybercrimes Act.
Yes.
So them can target it, because I believe that's exactly, not I believe in confirm, based off what I said, that's exactly what they intend to do.
But I mean, no other blogger, when nobody else say, deserve a national award. That one somebody alone no.
That's the part they know exposing bias towards PDTV, because nobody's perfect, you know. You see, I deal with, we all have flaws and we all have things to work on.
Right.
But overall, the general, Andre Stevens are good youth, and they can see the man have good intention in terms of where my do on the platform. You see, I deal with?
Yeah.
So we have to give the general some grace, because we all have to go through some transformation of some capacity. None of it perfect.
Agree.
You see, I deal with? So,
agree.
If you look at where the man asks questions that people afraid to ask, brother, and that them fear, because you make a think and open your mind and say, hold on, something can really go something too. You feel me, I say? So that's the thing that they fear, brother. They don't want the people to open up them brain, because they like dunce people, brother. So that's why they don't like weed, PMP blogger, them going. I don't consider myself a PMP blogger. I consider myself a truth teller. So if the PMP, they want to do the same thing like the JLP, they want to them out the same way. I'm in a business. I don't care if you are the right thing, I support you. If you follow God, I support you. If you follow the devil, I support you. And you can look and know the JLP account. That's one this conversation. You feel me, I say?
Yeah.
Just go listen to the anthem. Go listen to the anthem and then song. But then sing.
It sounds like, let me tell you what it sounds like. It sounds like Adolf Hitler. The Adolf Hitler song.
I bust a man team and them a praise, bro. Bust a man team. I want the Dr. Orin Cole on TikTok, let me know that. Man, so go listen to the anthem. Bingo. Right there, sir. Yeah, man, live on PDTV, man. I'm going to listen. Yes, sir. Bust a man team. You remember what you did. That's what I want.
Bolo.
Yes, sir.
Why you do that to me now? Why you do that to me? I tell people say I like that.
That's what I say. Me give credit where credit is due, bro. General. You understand? You know what I mean?
No, the Jamaica Labour Party is a cult movement.
Yeah, man.
No shut up about.
Yeah, man. No good joke about
that. Norman Manley found the PNP. Buster Manley formed the Jamaica Labour Party. And I want to ask every Jamaica or Jamaicans, name me one line in the PNP anthem that said Norman Manley. And I can give every Jamaican that come forth with that line. We have 3 million Jamaican. I believe I can give $100 to each one.
$100 to every Jamaican?
Yes, that's all I can do. If you can name me a part in the national anthem of the PNP that idolize Norman Manley.
No, sir, not even Michael. None of them. None of them. None of them.
Land of my birth.
Yeah.
I pledge to thee.
And thee is God. And thee is God. It's a covenant with God.
But Bolo, The Bible said the earth is the Lord
and the fullness thereof.
and the fullness thereof.
Yes.
So
Yes.
what is wrong if I pledge to the land?
Pledge to the Lord,
birth?
the land. Yeah, the land of my birth. Yeah. If you listen to your words, man.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Loyal.
To thee.
Faithful.
Mm-hmm.
True.
To thee.
To thee.
The Almighty. You see what me I say? Real thing.
So my brother, and to police, because the narrow bill, you know, no foreign where Andrews are trying to do, you know.
We know now, man. No, man. Hey, Mr. Cole, anybody who don't know now, because they not listen. The Naira bill has been so well ventilated since last week, Tuesday, till from, as a matter of fact, before that, from Mark Golding, because Mark Golding did do film speech from not last week, the week before last Tuesday. And then they come back this week, Tuesday gone, come do the rest of the PMP. So for the last 2 weeks, Naira bill has been well ventilated. If I want to tell me say them don't know the Naira bill and they never hear about it, them just not listening, bro. Them not listening, they're not busy about one. They're not busy about one. Me just a say,
Bolo.
hey.
Bolo, them listen.
Yeah.
Because you hear one man come up the other night, you know, and say a power gang there, you know.
Oh, no. Mr. Cole. We not talk about to liberate them. Then they know one box by themselves. Because they not listen. You understand?
I wonder if you're going to the book of Jeremiah.
Mighty God, Jeremiah. Well, where's the Jeremiah?
I wonder if you're going to the book of Jeremiah. That is only Eden.
No, you have to tell me Jeremiah what? Jeremiah what?
I believe that Jeremiah 8. Right? That is only Eden going to the wilderness and cut down the tree and decorate it. That's the Jamaica Labour Party. They go to the wilderness and they cut down the truth and try to decorate it with lie. Can somebody who remember the scripture better than me tonight tell Bolo, if it's Jeremiah 8, but it's in the book of Jeremiah, that only the Eden going to the wilderness and cut down the tree and decorate it. And that's what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing tonight. They're going to the wilderness and then cut down the truth, the tree of truth, and then decorate it with lies. It was referring to Christmas, right? But it's in the book of Jeremiah, 100% sure.
Yeah, we need at least the chapter.
I believe that Jeremiah 8.
Me I look on Jeremiah 8 right now.
This chapter out of it.
I look on that right now. Me I peruse it. Me I peruse it. Me I peruse it, but me not see.
Yeah, but it's in the book of Jeremiah. Right? And what happened is that when you can have a prime minister who stand up in a national debate and say is that under investigation, but the same prime minister took the Integrity Commission court who are in commission who are investigating for illicit enrichment. The same prime minister that carried the Integrity Commission to court, asking the court to structure section 14 subsection 5. The same prime minister who put in that clause in the Integrity Commission in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
But you have many labor rights. Bolo. If you got even, I just one labor right up there. Why would I hear it better?
No, me tell you, I'm not supposed to put that in a bro. Not supposed to put that, brother. I'm not supposed to put that.
I'm saying to you that the Bible said, no, Mrs. So, Jesus himself, God himself, God Jesus like I don't know. Don't try to twist the Trinity. Right? In the beginning, 10 John 1, and go through it. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and all things was made by him. Who make all things?
God make all things.
So Jesus is God. And if you, Bolo, should pass on, and you got a heaven, and you see Bustamante, Edward Siaga, Bruce Colin, Andrew Onis, Julius Shearer. A campaign is still a campaign. Why would I hell, man?
No, ball out, Jamaica. Nuts. You know what's up, man? You tell me say I got WhatsApp, man. You know what's up, man? Send me a message, man.
Bolo.
Yeah.
My grandmother tell me, say the only time you have a good labor right is...
My
grandmother tell me, say the only time you have a good labor right is a dead labor right.
No, Jesus. No, we're not going to do that, you know. We're not going to do that. We're not. No. That one day sound away.
What me say to you?
Yeah, me hear what your grandmother said, but grandma, you have to ease out. Ease out, grandma, ease out. No, grandma. Me know them probably the grandma some things back in the day, cause you know what I mean?
Hold on.
So grandma kind of have a harsh look upon them.
Name one truth where Bustamante, where couldn't spell bread. Name one. Bustamante said in their Spain as an inspector of police. In Cuba, a dietitian. In a Jamaica, don't.
Wow.
It's easy to show you.
Wow. There's so much things going in there. There's so much things going in there. News I never look on. It's a cool wrap up here, man, so we can get to talk about what going in the news or something. Mighty God.
All right. Never wrap up, no matter. But I'm in closing. And I will get to every Jamaican, near and far. If you got one night and a chef a cook, and one labor right, expect your belly to run.
Oh, we can't do this. No, Mr. Cole, if you behave, you know, you have to behave, man. Jeez and peace. Mr. Cole, if you behave yourself, Bridget. No, sir.
All right. The Jamaica Labour Party believe in capitalism. Right? Name me a country where capitalism enhances the life of their people.
No,
Name me one.
Oh, sorry, you can't find that because only a few in a capitalist country, only a few do well. Majority of people, they right near sufferation or is just blatantly suffering. That's a fact.
Thank you. So my brother, want to continue your program The word is low.
Big up yourself, my general. Alright? Up top.
Alright, my brother.
Yes. Alright, so let me just go here, so real quick. Very important. Alright.
And they all train to use them. What I've said, I will repeat is that.
Where Dr. Horace Chang stated that the security forces that are going on operations should not wear body cameras. But more importantly, he stated this.
Similar with cameras, and they all train to use them. What I've said, I will repeat is that the commissioner of decided where they're deployed. Similar with cameras, and they all train to use them. What I've said, I will repeat is that the commissioner of decided where they're deployed.
So as you've heard, the minister does not have the power to actually force or enforce the deployment of the cameras. It is the commissioner of police who has control over the rank and file of the force. So it is the commissioner who can enforce whether or not body cameras are worn. But there is another impending matter that was said that I want to address.
All the research, no research have shown cameras, no research, and you can quote me, that cameras are a valuable piece of tool in special operations of that sort. So SWAT teams in the United States where cameras were brought to use, but in never part of the routine equipment. The cameras were brought in the LA police, in fact, and they were assigned in particular in the elements of the police would be comparable to a PSTV team because there was a lot of profiling being done by police officers in the United States, and they put them cameras, the sound, and they were able to identify and track what is happening when they stop any driver. And the idea was police officers who had racist tendencies would stop any black driver they see. So there's a judge, a general, a common worker. And by the use of cameras, they were able to retrain officers and also reduce their tendency to profile and abuse people of color or any other grouping that they didn't like. So the call, I think, at the end was emphasized by some of one of our partners who did not use cameras in their crisis. But there is a legacy issue that we have where elements of the public assume that those of us who are elected are corrupt.
Let me pause right there. So big up Merle and Brenda. I just seen the comments. Ryan Campbell, Michelle, Karen. Big up everybody on the live on Bolo Vienna clips. For some reason the comments are frozen. I don't know why. I guess them are Carol. How are you doing, Carol? Thank you, sweetie. And Donna Christabel, what's up, my baby? How are you doing? Daphne, thanks for sharing the live, Daphne, Miss Brown, thank you. How far are we? We're only the 13,000 likes? Oh, come on, man. My side. Come on. 13,000 likes on TikTok. You ready? We could go for that 20-minute run here, man. Let me get the stopwatch. Let me start the stopwatch. Starting 20-minute run now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Of course, I send all you corrupt. We know that for a fact.
Out there to extort people. It's a wrong legacy. It's incorrect. And I cannot support anything that seeks to reinforce that. And that's what the call for cameras to use all the time does. Right?
I have to talk about what does, right? That's
I send all you corrupt. We know that for a fact.
Out there to extort people. It's a wrong legacy.
The man said there's a legacy out there that the police are out there to extort people. HORACE CHANG. I'm going to take people for idiot or something, brother. Who build the legacy? They think people don't experience police every day. It come like sitting around with this man, hey, yeah, man. It come like sitting around with him, you know. Something off wrong with him. Because I'm going like say police now extort people every single day upon the road, police are extort people. There's not one day where Jamaica not get extorted by the police. Right? Monday to Saturday and twice per Sunday. You hear me I tell you? Me not ask Christ. At least one Jamaican get extorted by police. It is a culture in the country. So the legacy is already there. Where am I
Elements of the public assume that those of us who are elected are corrupt.
Brother, we not assume nothing. There's evidence. You the power WikiLeaks, HORACE CHANG. Nobody not assume nothing. You know how much people come on the internet will come from that side there, Jamaica, come call your name Horace Chang. Brawling. And the thing that when them call your name pan, me I wonder why them call your name if you're really involved in anything that with you. Because if you're really involved in anything that with you, you're a dangerous guy. If things that when them alleged say you're involved in it, you're a dangerous guy. So when them say it, it's like me I say, worse, you are the National Security Minister and you now support body cam and you are telling man them say right now. Yeah, you and Andrea give the police them the type of impression and say, yo, yeah man, anything you want to do? If I dirt, I dirt. And that's the type of impression they want to give them. So if people come out and say you're involved in a certain things, knowing say I saw you operate, it begs to ask the question. I mean, it would appear that the allegations are valid because them, I said them know say you involved in a them type of something there. I mean I said to myself, if them know that, why them would I say you're involved in it? Why they would have come on the internet and call your name? Why they would have come on an interview and show their face and call your name in them something there? And a 1 or 2 or 3 or 50 times your name calling. People are crying, yeah, water for you know Horace Chang. What do you have when they're sick, you know? You have some people when I will say you're dead, you know, brother. And then come on the internet and say it. And me, I don't know that much about you. I don't want me here on the internet. I want me read on WikiLeaks. I want me see how do what your own and the thing where you say what your own amount. But make me very suspicious. And I say, no man, sit around with this man there. So me I say, like, bro, people are crying yeah, water. People literally want to see you transition. What do you have when you're sick? No look a joke. And for people we say you no longer exist, I have to ask the question, what could motivate them for them to feel so strongly about you, Horace Chang? But then when they make statements like this, me I say, whoa.
I'm inside in the crisis, but there is a legacy issue that we have where elements of the public assume that those of us who are elected are corrupt.
Brother, and the elements of the public. It's not why you think say 50% of Jamaican people don't vote for you. Island Reds, what's up, baby? Why you think that 50+% of the public does not vote for you or the People's National Party? Because they believe that you guys are corrupt. They believe that you guys are the same. It's not elements. It's a large majority of the people of Jamaica that believe that you guys are corrupt. And you had to do something for them to believe that. When Andrew Holness does not punish Floyd Green for no movement day, that tells us that you guys are corrupt. And I met the people make it up. When you bring back Robert Nesta, when name Robert Bobby Montague, when you bring back Bobby Montague, I will still not get the care of them. When you bring back Bobby Montague in the fold for run for politics, we know sound corrupt. When you bring back Andrew Wheatley, we know sound corrupt. When you bring back Mama D, we know sound corrupt, brother. Those are the things that say to us, the people of Jamaica, the well-thinking Jamaicans, these guys are corrupt. When Andrew Holness sued the Integrity Commission and tried and asked the court to remove the portion of the act that deals with illicit enrichment altogether, we know sound corrupt. We know the actions that you guys do. This is your own legacy. It's not somebody else did something. Why we don't trust me, you know? Uno, take some damn responsibility. And then when we look at the police now, specifically, in a vacuum, the man in cast one look youth behind one zinc, analyze the youth, and then the report, no, there was a camera that showed what happened. The report does not support. The report that the police gave does not support what was seen on the camera. You guys are the one that built the legacy. When two youth up on wanted Wednesdays, most wanted Wednesdays, that don't belong, excuse me, that don't belong on most wanted Wednesdays. Zine, hard-working youth to go work every day, humble. Parents and friends and co-workers can vouch for them. Then wife can vouch for them. Then go work and go home and they have them little picnic. Huh? And them reach by most wanted Wednesdays. Intelligence off. Those are the things that we have no trust. No trust in the system. Because the way of the police them move, nobody want cameras. And as soon as somebody is a criminal, I want to deem them a criminal, it means that their life supposed to be taken according to you. That is the impression I want to give. Bring them in a one body bag. In any one of the truck them, the one first or the one second. People that testify the police remove the baby mother and remove the child. And that is the end of the individual after that. Him there in bed with him baby mother and him move the baby mother. Woman there in bed with him baby father, one young baby and one in the belly. When they take him out of the house, carry him behind one part and telling a report so the man take up gun from behind one bucket and shoot to know. Oh, a man for there in sleep, opening door, and you as a police, did it. 6 and 5 I want to do it. You secure the suspect. You have a warrant. You secure the suspect. You put him in a handcuff. Oh, him get reach on the bucket after him don't open the door and don't come out with a gun in him hand. Huh? I don't think some people they are so strong like we are either and I think and I look on it. The story them will come out in the media. Talking about the legacy of mistrust. You guys are the one that created the legacy of mistrust. People like and share the video. You guys are the one, HORACE CHANG, Andrew Honest are the one that created this legacy of mistrust. Andrew Honest in 2015-14, you know, was asking for body-worn cameras, you know, and guaranteed it as far as I understand. You guys marketed your ascendance into power as part that one of the things then that you would do because persons been never trust the police long time. And I said body-worn camera. I'm gonna say yes, it's supposed to happen, especially after what happened with Tivoli incursion. You would think that you guys would be firm in your support of body-worn cameras from 2014 till now. Now we rock the boat and gone in a total different direction to tell we say body-worn cameras in certain settings is not going to help. Rubbish. Rubbish.
Out there to extort people. It's a wrong legacy.
Brother, wrong legacy, our legacy.
It's incorrect.
No, that is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. That is a true legacy. What go on, Nats? Nats, I don't know if you did message me on WhatsApp. I don't know if you did message me on WhatsApp. May I check? Oh.
And I cannot support anything that seeks to reinforce that, and that's what the call for cameras to use all the time does. Right?
All right. Yes, no, I let the video run for a little while because I want you to hear the context of what the minister is using to justify his stance that body-worn cameras should not be deployed to those who are going on.
No, you have to go over to the other page. You can't send a gift over here, so hush. You have to go over the other page, Nats. Hush.
Special operations, and even he's trying to justify to say that the situations in which body cameras were proven to be effective were where there were specific targets, where some police was being discriminatory and targeting certain groups, which in fact that might be a subset of findings, but let us actually look at the research, because he claims there was no research claim that people don't trust the government inherently, and people don't trust the police, and that is why they are calling for body-worn cameras. But most importantly, he did not address the fact that...
But brother, that is a good reason for call for body-worn cameras. Not trusting the police is the perfect reason. No worry about that nuts. Once you get notification for the other page, that's fine. But what may I say? What may I say? You the fact that persons don't trust you is the perfect reason for you to put the body-worn cameras, Michelle. Not so you can build the trust of the people. When you use the body-worn cameras and then you realize, but hold on, them police are really in a shootout and confrontation, and them, you know, taking that person's life was the last, you know, it was the extreme level that they had no choice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people are going to start to have more confidence in the police. Jamaican people are good people, you know. They're not going to defend the police if the police don't do the right thing, bro. No, look a joke. Winifred Wagwan. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. What a statement.
He had objective evidence, meaning evidence that doesn't come from any one side.
Not
it is showing the actual situation as it unfolds, where it is reviewable, where it is accessible by the public, so the public can feel at ease. The public can feel like okay, yes, now we see what happened. All right, we have to accept the situation. Right? He does not want that accountability for some reason.
For some reason.
Because how can showing what happened in a situation be bad? How can revealing the true nature of what happened within a certain situation be bad? Let us look at what the actual research says. So first, we are going to the Department of Justice of the United States. And this is the National Institute of Justice, right? And they, the US government, did their research on body-worn cameras and law enforcement, right? So we are going to a credible source, something close to Jamaica, and something that we can say, yes, they have a larger population, they have deployed these things for a long time, and, you know, as with most research data, you're not going to see current year or even most recent year, but here we have 2022, January 7, 2022, this document was published, right? So, here it says, body-worn cameras are widely used by state and local law enforcement agencies in the United States. They are worn principally by officers in the performance of duties that require open and direct contact with the public. Despite their widespread and growing adoption, the current evidence regarding the effectiveness of body-worn cameras is mixed. Some studies suggest that body-worn cameras may offer benefits, while others show either no impact or possible negative effects. The mixed results of these studies strongly imply that additional research is needed. In particular, more studies employing randomized control trials are needed, right? And here we're going to take a look at the chart of what they are talking about, okay? So, here we have the table, and this is how they are rating the effectiveness of the body cameras, right? So on the right, we have the year. So we start at 2020, then it goes down to 2017, to 2016, 2021, and you keep going back and forth, right? So we're gonna talk about the program. Here they have police body-worn cameras in Boston, Massachusetts, and the rating is effective. What do they say about this rating? This involves police officers wearing cameras on their uniforms to improve the civility of their interactions with citizens. The program is rated effective. There were statistically significant reductions in citizen complaints against police and police use of force reports for officers who wore cameras compared with those who did not, and statistically significant reductions in complaints against control officers in the treatment districts compared with officers in the untreated districts. So here they are basically saying that the police with body-worn cameras, they were less prone to abuse citizens. Second, police body-worn cameras in Washington.
So we don't need to go no further, you know. Right? We don't need to go no further. Body-worn cameras in the States and in other places, it acts as a deterrent. You see me? it make a police think twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times before them actually would even violate a citizen's rights, because they know we are watching through the body-worn camera. Just like how if you have a bank and you don't have a security in there with licensed firearm, it gonna make the bank robber them think twice if you go in there go rob. Don't put the security in there, the police with the gun and see what happen. The thief them come scope out and know say, yo, this is one place so we can rob easy in the general. Simple mathematics, bro. Simple damn mathematics. So when you hear Horace Chang come chat off him mouth about, oh, you know, the body cam don't really, no, it do everything. It is the perfect thing for you kill a police them get exposed. But I wonder, is it that you don't want them to be exposed? Who are these police where just analyze 20 odd police going to one house and the youth open the door? You know, put an handcuff on the youth and can't go wherever him to go, brother. In a prison, brother, or in a lockup. And make him know not charge him for, so him can go see him lawyer. And then we can examine the evidence to see if the youth innocent or the youth guilty. But no. When you go into the youth house now, move the camera them in the house and I try to hide them so them not see what I do. I want to expect we for trust, you know. Well thinking Jamaican will see all of them the thing the way police them do. Jamar Ferguson, 20 odd police, and none of them no come out and say, yo, you know, say man them kill the youth. I wrong to yo, me no support that. All of them stand by what happened. The argument said the youth take up gun from corner and him get shot. Everybody stand by that. I want to expect we for trust, you know. Come on, man. You got to be smoking, man. Don't know what you're smoking, but it's not marijuana. Can't tell you that right now.
Districts compared with officers in the untreated districts. So here they are basically saying that the police with body-worn cameras, they were less prone to abuse citizens.
The program was rated as effective with body-worn cameras. Effective. Nobody is saying that a bad police, what you call it, the body-worn camera can stop them from doing bad things. Nobody does that, you know. Because man do things on camera, brawling. But I'm telling you, it is going to act as a deterrent. And when the camera is there, if they should violate the code of not using the camera, now they'll be under suspicion. So now you can take them off duty, take them license firearm from them, and all of these things, and watch them too. Have one program where you have people where watch them movements. Any police that look like they're off-grid, when it comes to not wearing body-worn cameras, they need to be investigated. At them type of level, they think need to go watch their movements. You don't have to put that in our program, say I watch them. You watch them. Because the worst thing is a rogue officer. Because you are entrusted to enforce and follow the law. You are entrusted with that. And it's the greatest betrayal for you to become a lawbreaker while wearing the badge of somebody that is supposed to be upholding the law. It is the greatest betrayal to the system. And you should be caught and you should be treated worse than a real criminal. Because you're above a real criminal. You are a deceiver. You should be punished even more than a real criminal. You understand what I say? Talking about real criminals, ladies and gentlemen. Mighty God. Big up Zulika Jess. Anywhere should they? Sweetheart, if I love you one more time, you just don't understand. Alright? Jamaica. Talking about penalties. Off target. Advocates wants mandatory minimum removed. Lawyers say legislators erred in enacting new firearms act. You remember when we went to talk about it? Lady G, what's going on? Why doesn't the JCF have its internal affairs to hold the police accountable? I'm telling you, that's what Indicom have to do too. That's why Indicom is there. But they're always at odd with income.
May 3rd, 2026 by Arab
Listen to this.
OFF target. Advocates want mandatory minimum removed. Lawyers say legislators erred in enacting new Firearms Act. In an uncommon moment of agreement, both defense attorneys and prosecutors are aligned on the government's plan to amend the Firearms Act. But the Advocates Association of Jamaica, AAJ, says the reforms should go further by eliminating the controversial 15-year mandatory minimum sentence altogether.
Want to hear that? The mandatory minimum sentence. Not easy enough. I love her true, man. She's amazing. The mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years. General, listen to me. You see the man where commit fraud in the government and the police them, if you don't give them mandatory 25 years in a prison, this don't make no sense. Government official in any capacity, whether up top, mayor, whatever, Zin, we are part of a system. If they violate the law where fraud is concerned, you understand? They will face harsh penalty, Jamaica. You man never get 15 years about some hard labor in a prison. You know them way they just like what the country name again? Singapore. Just like how Singapore deal with the thing. Hey, Singapore put on some lashes on people who commit fraud in Singapore, you know, like government official, you know. Then beat them with one whip, you know. Yeah, man, publicly, man. Whap. Shame them. We need some harsh penalty like them there in Jamaica, my G. No little joke, but let's continue.
Altogether, AAJ President Tamika Harris welcomed the proposed changes, particularly efforts to revise or ease the rigid sentencing requirement. Still, she argued that true reform must restore full discretion to judges. The AAJ has long advocated for greater judicial discretion in sentencing, as mandatory minimums can lead to disproportionately harsh outcomes that do not adequately reflect the specific circumstances of each case. We would, however, urge Parliament to go further and give serious consideration to removing mandatory minimum sentences altogether, particularly in cases where the accused indicates an intention to plead guilty. The current framework often necessitates applications for certificates to access the Court of Appeal so that the court can impose a sentence below the mandatory minimum. This is not the most efficient use of judicial resources and does little to promote the timely disposal of matters, she told the Sunday Gleaner. Speaking during the sectoral debate, National Security and Peace Minister Dr. Horace Chang said amendments would be brought to Parliament in short order. The government is proposing to separate imitation firearms from real weapons and introduce lighter penalties for possession of imitation guns. The move follows criticism that the current law leaves judges with little or no discretion even in cases involving children or non-criminal uses, such as artistic or educational purposes.
So, again, this demonstrates two things: the government's incompetence, or they are just evil. Because you see the imitation, the firearms act with the imitation gun. I'm like, bro, a man do a skit, a youth have a water gun, and him could have literally got prison for 15 years for a water gun. Why we not import water gun? If water gun will be illegal to the point where you get 15 years in a prison mandatory, what the hell can go so? Where you say Winifred are the two of them? Why? I tell you, it's serious.
Purposes. Harris said the AAJ supports a more flexible approach at the trial level, noting that it would better support efficiency, fairness, and the proper administration of justice. With respect to individuals currently charged with offenses involving imitation firearms, Much will depend on the final form of the amendments and whether Parliament provides for retroactive application. Traditionally, unless expressly stated, legislative changes of this nature are applied prospectively. However, if the amendments are framed in a way that benefits accused persons, there may be scope through legal argument for such individuals to seek the benefit of the more lenient regime, particularly at the sentencing stage, she explained. Harris added that the AAJ favors clear distinctions between real and imitation firearms. A one-size-fits-all approach has proven problematic, and a more flexible sentencing structure would better serve the interests of justice. We continue to monitor the developments closely and would welcome reforms that balance public safety with fairness and proportionality in sentencing, she said. Attorney at law Matthew Hyatt is representing a client now facing the mandatory minimum after he was arrested for illegal possession of a firearm, which was allegedly being used as part of his job requirements. He told the Sunday Gleaner that while the intent of the law passed in 2022 was understood, the pitfalls could have been seen well in advance. I think it was an emotional knee-jerk response to a very legitimate issue, because you do have unscrupulous persons who will use imitation firearms to scare people into thinking that they have a real firearm, he reasoned. Hyatt shared that the unusual case involving an imitation weapon is as serious as it is funny. The authorities conducted a ballistic examination on the cardboard gun. I am dead serious. I have the ballistics certificate. It may be standard procedure to show that the gun is not capable of firing as a deadly weapon with bullets, and so on, but I think it is a waste of government resources. A complete waste of time to look at an item like a cardboard gun and to be getting a ballistics report, Hyatt said.
You know, that's why I love reading the article, you know. This is a lie, you know. So you're telling me that the government wasted resources running ballistics on a cardboard gun to see if it could fire lethally? Do you... Jamaica, you don't know what ballistics mean? You don't hear it in the movie them anytime we are watch the investigative show. Send it to ballistics, right? Right? So, what does it mean? Ballistics is the science of mechanics covering propulsion, flight, behavior, impact on projectiles such as bullets, rockets, bombs. It is divided into three main phases: internal, inside the gun; external, in flight; and terminal, impact, and is widely used in forensic science to analyze crime scenes, identify weapons, and determine bullet trajectory. Jamaica, the man them run ballistics on a cardboard gun, bro. Oh my God. The man them a waste money. People in the roof on their house, and the man them a waste money on ballistics for a cardboard gun. And that the lawyer just say a while ago. The authorities conduct a ballistic examination on a cardboard gun. I am dead serious. I have the ballistics certificate. It may be standard procedure to show that the gun does not have the capability of firing as a deadly weapon with bullets, so on. But I think it's a waste of government resources, a complete waste of time to look at an item like a cardboard gun and to be getting ballistics report, Hyatt said. You can't make this up, bro. The man, yo, unreal fam.
Argued that the mandatory... Hyatt shared that the unusual case involving an imitation weapon is as serious as it is funny. The authorities conducted a ballistic examination on the cardboard gun. I am dead serious. I have the ballistics certificate. It may be standard procedure to show that the gun is not capable of firing as a deadly weapon with bullets, and so on, but I think it is a waste of government resources. A complete waste of time to look at an item like a cardboard gun and to be getting a ballistics report, Hyatt said. He argued that the mandatory sentence is excessive. In terms of the sentence of 15 years, mandatory minimum, I think that sentence is manifestly excessive because what it does is that it robs the judges of any discretion to look at the circumstances, to look at the facts. The peculiar facts of any case, to look at the individual himself or herself, and to see the circumstances under which this person came into having an imitation firearm, he said. And so it means, therefore, that a teenager who is on the road in a water gun fight can be charged and face 15 years for having this little water gun in his waist, he added, noting that criminal liability starts at age 12.
Yeah.
Once you take the plea, it's 15 years, and you're dead in the water, said Hyatt, highlighting that as a result, many accused persons opt to take their chances at trial.
So Jamaica, once the person at 12-year-old, they can't go to prison for 15 years, you know. Mighty God. Yo, them money are evilly afraid. So this a 12-year-old youth out there, they are prison. Rob off education. Zine, get 15 years in prison, come out at 27. Wow. Great job, Andrew Ones. Great job, Horace Chang. This is what you guys put out. And you didn't care about how it would reflect on you and your legacy. You actually, like, drafting this law. You guys thought it was a good idea. But you guys don't want impeachment. And Jonas want to take illicit enrichment out of the Integrity Commission Act. So the poor man, the little people, the young people, right? The regular people in terms of class of Jamaica, their children are supposed to be punished severely for a water gun. But you guys are not supposed to be investigated for millions and billions and trillions of dollars potentially that you are earning to let us know whether or not you're not a thief. Wow. 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 Talking about feeling like and acting like you're above the law. Wow. For more people on TikTok, I need to get to 50,000 likes. We are falling significantly behind. I need you guys to start tapping up the screen. We are 21,000. We're supposed to be at 40 already. We're supposed to clean up 47,000 likes right now. But they have for 2 hours. This is a joke. This is a joke, ladies and gentlemen. This is a joke. Can everybody start tapping up the screen for me? My side. Yeah, man. Tap up the screen, man. Don't be like that, man. Tap up the screen, man. Let's go, man. And those who can help with the live goal, help with the live goal. There's nobody at top of the screen. If 39, I want to tap up the screen one time, it's supposed to be at 22,000 already from your attack. It now move. The likes now move, man. A Clayton alone, I hit the like button. How am I say? I'm going to start calling out some people, because I don't know. Like people in job asleep. Carol, Michelle, them they are my people. One Mattis are my people. Who else there? Ricky Farkis not my people. Christopher, we are deal with. Danet. Junior. Who I deal with? Are my people them there? Joan Dawson. Devon Garwood. Simeon. My people them there. Come on, man. See the 22,000. Let's go, man. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let me see who else there. We are my people. Some people there, we are not my people still, because they don't follow me now. So you go still. But you can still hit the like button. Rodney Johnson. Let's go. Let me see who else. Alright, that person is not my person. 1 2. 1 2. You are my people, you know. What you deal with? Start it up the like button for me, no, man. We're supposed to be at 25,000 already from me attack, you know. Ivan are my people. Elemental Surprise are my people. Mishibu 04. Mishibu 47. I follow me. Are my people that regular guy. What go on? When you hit up the like button for me, number people. Joe 2346. Sanda. My people. Can we get the likes up, guys? We need everybody to tap up the screen. If you're there on YouTube and you don't hit the like button yet, just a one time you have to hit the like button on YouTube, you know, one time. Just do the right thing. Calvin Fairweather, hit the like button. Zane are my people too. Romeo Samuels. No, you're not follow me. Alright, so Miss Rose a follow me. Miss Rose Quality. Top up the screen for me then, darling. Clayton, top up the screen for me then. One Debs. Lavish 01. Dennis Cole. Top up the screen for me now, everybody. Let's go. We need everybody to get active right now. On YouTube, same thing. Just double tap the screen right now with a finger like this. Right in the middle, you see me on. Double tap the screen right there. So. Double tap with a finger. Alright, let's continue.
Trial. Attorney John Clark pointed to similar concerns, including cases involving imitation firearms used as props in music videos. There are a few such cases. We don't know what the proposed amendments are and whether it would be retrospective. I believe the current law may trample on the doctrine of separation of powers, and the lack of discretion offends the Constitution, especially in cases where the imitation firearm was not used for a criminal purpose. I welcome any attempt to ameliorate the effect of a wicked law, Clark said. Director of Public Prosecution.
Ameliorate. You see, like, they ever use some big word, you know. Ameliorate. Let us look at that word, ladies and gentlemen. Ameliorate. The meaning. And it's spelled A-M-E-L-I-O-R-A-T. It means, it's a verb, to make a bad situation better, more bearable, and improved. So, I welcome any attempt to make the situation better. The effects of a wicked law. So the law is wicked. So amended it for it to be less wicked would make it better. Alright, so big up the lawyer on that one. Director of Public Prosecution, Claudette Thompson. Let's hear what the DPP has to say, ladies and gentlemen.
Prosecution's Claudette Thompson said prosecutors have recommended changes while recognizing the risks posed by imitation firearms. We recognize the real danger they pose. These items are often indistinguishable from real weapons and can be used to intimidate, facilitate serious offenses, and provoke lethal responses from law enforcement officers and licensed firearm holders, she said. Nonetheless, she said that the law should allow for flexibility.
Keep it coming.
The ODPP's Office of the Director of
DPP said the law should allow for flexibility. Wow. But HORACE, CHANG and them, all the DPP not agree with them. Mighty God. Let's continue. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Of Public Prosecution's position is that the law should adequately reflect this position while ensuring that it provides the latitude for appropriate penalties on a case-by-case basis.
Yes, my side, let's go.
She told the Sunday Gleaner. The Jamaican Bar Association has also raised concerns about the act. Although prosecutors initially supported the mandatory minimum, they later sought adjustments, particularly to facilitate plea bargaining. Concerns have also been raised about the strain on the gun court system, where rigid sentencing rules have contributed to delays. Erica.virtue@gleanerjm.com.
Wow. Somebody not send me this.
Duty colleagues during a dispute over breaking a stoplight. Assaulted by two of their on-duty colleagues during a dispute over breaking a stoplight. Kirk Wright explains.
The complainants, two police constables dressed in civilian clothing, say they were driving their private motor vehicle along the Mandela Highway when they ran the red light at the Portmore intersection close to 2 in the morning. They say immediately after, they saw a vehicle with flashing headlights behind them, but no blue light or siren. Instead, the driver was tooting his horn. The constables say they became fearful and kept driving. They say they only realized it was a police service vehicle when it drove up beside them.
Upon realizing it was a police vehicle that was trying to stop me, I stopped. I pulled to my left. The service vehicle then came to the right side of my vehicle, and I identified myself as a police officer. However, I was greeted with hostility, hence I drove off.
They say the cops then attempted to use the service vehicle to block them, and they eventually stopped at the stoplight at Duhaney Park. They say that's when the alleged assault started. The policeman who sat in the passenger seat of the private motor vehicle recorded portions of the incident.
Oh, it's an old incident, this man. Remember that incident there, boy? I'm not telling you that the police didn't see it.
You must instructions here, support our vehicle, chief. Give me that.
Say money my top me that. I'm fight no in that. As a police dog. Murder!
One of the complainants said
the police are ball out murder and the police are deal with them. One. No, thank you, no nuts. No. Jamaica. No, Jamaica. On a serious level.
Time the cops were heard demanding that he step.
Why HORACE Chang believes that we the people is supposed to trust the police? Why believe that? Only the sister sitting around with HORACE Chang. No man sitting around with him, man. Why
He did, but went back inside the vehicle because he was allegedly being attacked by them.
No, you want to fling on me. Pay box and kill me head. I thought you know me. I pay box and kill me head. I thought police don't be able to say calm down. Police man start fling on the car. So hold on. Out for time to touch you. Look at my jacket. Look at my jacket here. Look for time to touch Uno. Make my jacket look so. Up to now, I'm not put up my hand to none of brother. I'm saying that police, my identify yourself with a police. All of a sudden, I say ID. And then you tell me why I drive so. I'm not get up, I'm not run, I'm not do nothing. You run, come down with the gun pipe, and you say, oh, police, we step out of the police. They might start flinging on it for me.
The two complainants say while they were being assaulted by the officers, they were armed. The complainant who was driving said when the cops approached his car, he too was assaulted.
The police them could have more than used their weapon against them because they're armed and the man them beat them so. Wow. That's a level of restraint.
And one of them.
What a level of restraint. I wonder if they would have done that if it was some regular citizens.
Them open my door.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to them do it. Still I'm glad to them show that level of restraint because this could have ended very ugly. Police are unalive police, all because of arrogance and lack of professionalism. Wow.
He hit me in the chest and he handcuffed me on my right hand and instructed me to come out of the vehicle. Being fearful, I was there telling him that I am a police officer. However, he did not want to hear that. So I was there wondering now if this is actually a police officer or a hoodlum in police clothes.
Now, close to 2 a.m. on the wee hours of Boxing Day, I was driving along Washington Boulevard, and on reaching the vicinity of Duhaney Park's top light, a man in plain clothes beckoned to me that he was being abused by police officers in uniform. I slowed down to inquire what was happening. And following that, I got an instruction by the police officers in uniform that I should move and keep moving, to which I did. Before the alleged assault, the men say an argument ensued over whether they disobeyed the stoplight and the police's command to stop.
All of this over one stoplight. Make it make sense.
At night, I two away. We have to stop. We never stop a stoplight. We never stop anywhere. People want to see a walk on. You pull up beside the police and we pull over. We are saying, I pay you to stop. Pull up beside the way.
As you know the light, the first thing when we are stopping with, I don't know you're not stop.
Who said that?
What do you mean who says so? The driver says so. And then the speeder. Oh, no, tell me nothing, you know. Don't tell me nothing.
We say only two. If you win them wind up, we are two.
So you see this driver and pull over?
So on the pass, we pull over, we stop.
Pull over which part? Pull over which dance of them are doing the park?
The complainants say they have since given a statement to iProbe and will be making a report to Indicom. Kirkwright TV.
Wow, police are make report to Indicom about police. You know it's a Jamaica mashup, right? Man, listen.
Lawmakers clashed in the upper house Friday as calls grow for police personnel to use body-worn cameras on planned operations. Now, the calls have intensified as police fatal shootings this year soar. Dwayne Anderson reports.
The number of civilians killed in 2026 by the security forces has climbed by 25% when compared to 2025. Of the 115 killings so far, 39 were recorded in April. Opposition Senator Alan Bernard wants body-worn cameras to be used by police officers to help clear up what he termed the darkness around these incidents.
In this climate, the refusal to require body cameras in planned high-risk operation does not build confidence, it deepens suspicion. The government cannot say Jamaica needs a trusted digital society while resisting the very technologies that would help citizens trust the state.
He too has grown tired of the multiple explanations being given by members of the government for why police teams on planned operations do not use body-worn cameras. Among the most recent reasons, the police uniforms cannot fit cameras. And quote, it is crazy to expect police to have on cameras while gunmen fire M16 rifles at them, end quote.
The minister responsible for national security says cameras make police targets. But that cannot be the end of the discussion.
Temper simmered.
Who's this person? Who's Desmond Valentine? Who's that?
The government side responded in defense of the police.
To come and make broad emotive statements that seem to paint, seek to paint and criticize, the police without...
You know, so that woman here ever come, she always dip on the wrong side of the argument. Oh, you know, like, go find some constructive for dinner, man. She always is on the wrong. How can you be so upset about a valid conversation from the People's National Party? Like, listen to her.
Broad emotive statements that seem to paint, seek to paint and criticize, the police without warrant.
What do you mean without warrant? You know, these are the type of people that you just need to put them in front. Like, you know, let me not say that. Because you can't force somebody. No, come in at Johnson Smith, man. She always dip on the wrong side of an argument. She always become the man. She not nice enough. Only thing say she nice for the because she brown. She's not nice. She have a mean streak to her. Only thing say she nice. Here how she defend the indefensible. You think of every police they are talking about? We are talking about some of the police them and the bad apple them. If you should put a nice amount of any fruit together and drop one in here with worm, just know say over time, the rest of the fruit them are gonna have worm too. From one to the next. The same worm them are grow over there and go contaminate the rest. We want the clean police them, the police them where they do their job the right way. We respect you, we love you, we want to get more money, we want the government put a law in place, we want to get a license firearm for yourself, we can't shoot M16 on the road and then we not go home, we not nothing for you. We want to live in a gated community, we want to put them figure the best school them. Listen to me, me love police, me love soldier, the good one them. But you see bad one them, we need them to be caught and be put to prison or whatever. Put them in front of the court, brother. We have too much evidence for not trust the police them right now. 20 at police, got Jamal Ferguson yard and not even one of them no come out and say, yo, you know, say that wrong still. I don't support that. I don't see why. You know. Which police come for an interview and be honest for the interview? Anytime. Oh, them can't do it because them sworn to what? Them have to shut them mouth. Gag order. No real police can company up and say, yo, Zane, hold on. No real police can company up and say, yo, standard procedure, when you go somebody else, you're supposed to do this and then do this, and when they come out, if them is the person where you look for, you're supposed to make sure so you secure the person, especially if them open the door and then put their hand up. That person should be secure. There's no point after that you can tell me that that person reached for a gun. When you have a gun on him, multiply you, and him don't open the door already, and him hand up in the ear like so. There's no way you're supposed to hold him two and then put him around him back and cuff him. Search the house now. Walk up and down with him cuffed and search the house. How can he pull a gun with him and behind him back and shoot you? But what? Obviously that was not done. And then when you care about the youth in the house, move the camera them, I walk up along in the people in the house, them catching up your camera, thank God for the camera them, because them not come tell we say the youth are criminal and the youth do this and the youth do that. And that you know that come tell we say, look on the youth where the man them unalive in the street, cross the road, a CTC camera pick on up, and see say one of the police them all shoot themselves in the foot. Who remember that story there? Brawl in the middle of the night, the boy they lose their life. Execution style. I don't know what. Hey, let me tell you something, man. That woman, what do you mean? What she mean not warranted? She have sense?
Besides the police, without warrant, we know the high number of killings by the police, and that is challenging. That is it clearly, if you look at the number on the face of it, is a concern. But you must also look at the number of exonerated policemen, the number of actual convictions that take place where those allegations are made.
You know, so that woman I idiot. You know, so she fool. She thinks she has said something sensible, you know. Oh my God! Absence of conviction does not mean the person is not guilty of the crime. What if people go to prison for something where them never do yet? Look on the brother where they in a prison for 50 years and don't even go to trial. This a system you talk about. This a system in Jamaica. Police get exonerated and you feel like say because them get exonerated, we must believe say, oh yeah man, the system does work. We have too much evidence the system don't work. That's why we want body worn cameras. Sure.
A suggestion also that the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, should follow the example of police detectives when probing matters.
Look at the closure rates of our detectives in respect of murder. Nobody gives them any filmed evidence. Look at the clear-up rates of the police. And look.
Miss, because the man them have a good rate, that doesn't mean them can't have a better rate. Saying that them don't have any filmed evidence, it doesn't make it that the filmed evidence would make it more easier to convict. They would be able to convict more. It could increase convictions. Why wouldn't you want to increase convictions? What kind of idiot argument is she making? And why is she talking? Like, who are you to talk about this? That's not your foreign affairs. Sit down.
Look at the clear-up rates of INDECOM and ask the question, how do the police solve crimes? They are not given video evidence. They do good police work. They investigate. They use forensics. And they do that to solve crime. INDECOM can do that too.
The lawmakers debate.
So she's saying that INDECOM don't need video evidence. You know, it is clear that she's either incompetent, absolutely ignorant, or she's just saying this on purpose to deceive the people. Because when you have the police that are hiding evidence, making up their own evidence, everybody's signing. You know what? Like she don't watch real life stories. You know how much, do you know how much convictions in this state that was ironclad? That new evidence came out that the police lied years ago. But everything just looked, you know, yeah man, everything looked ironclad because why? The system trusted the police. Man, listen, if you could be a fly on a wall when some of these operations are going down, you know what the people should do outside of having hidden cameras everywhere? Maybe we need to start following the police with some drones and stuff like Indicom. Only need some equipment Indicom. Only need to start following the police them with some drones. We can see from far clear. So when them do things and them write report, you wait for the report to come out and then they show you the evidence to say a lie them tell when them tell lie. Since as them now are wearing a body worn cameras, we need to have a secret task force in Jamaica. I mean, you got somebody can fund it and I don't know, just to get justice. Yeah, man. Somebody needs to fund one secret task force because this don't make no sense, brother. These people are fighting to not have accountability where the police are concerned. Unbelievable.
In the upper house on Friday, where government senators again reminded the country cameras have been bought for the police to use.
Prime Minister said it earlier, even again in the year, he confirmed 1,000 purchased and here more in procurement.
Dwayne Anderson.
Man, shut up.
Jamaica's roadworks program after persistent public fresh tension over Jamaica's roadworks program after persistent public complaints that newly paved roads are being dug up almost as quickly as they are completed. But the National Works Agency is pushing back firmly, rejecting the narrative that poor coordination is to be blamed. Instead, the agency says the real culprit is aging infrastructure on the brink of failure. It's a frustration many Jamaicans know all too well. A freshly paved road today, torn open tomorrow. But CEO of the National Works Agency, Everton Hunter, says that popular belief that the National Water Commission is recklessly digging up new roads is simply not true.
I doubt whether the persons in the water industry get up in the morning, put on their clothes to go to work to say, which new road should I go and dig today? No, it doesn't work like that.
Instead,
Jamaica, brother dog cleared of allegedly making threats against the police. You hear that? Mighty God. Who remember the brother when in picture when I circulate? Jesus of mercy. You see it? Who remember what the brother when I circulate in that paper say? Nationwide understands that the High Command of the Jamaica Constabulary Force has formally cleared a man from Kingston who allegedly issued threats against the Portland police. He is Marius Alonzo Davis, otherwise known as Brother Dog. Davis, in the presence of his attorney, reported to the Portland police on Tuesday, April 28th, following reports that he vowed to avenge the unaliving of two members of the Central Kingston-based Gully Gang. Two 21-year-old Troy McKenzie and Marlon Lewis, both from McWinney Street in Parade Garden area of Central Kingston, were unalived in a reported police confrontation April 22nd. Sources indicate to our news center that McKenzie and Lewis were top-tier members of the Gully Gang. The police had previously named Davis as the leader of the gang. Sources further told our news center that after the deaths of Mackenzie and Lewis, Davis was spotted in the vicinity of the Port Antonio police. Davis was spotted in the vicinity of the Port Antonio police after that and issued threats against the police. However, Davis, through a statement from his attorney, Radane Richardson, vigorously denied the allegation. Richardson insisted Davis is not affiliated with any criminal enterprise and was not in the vicinity of the Port Antonio at the time of the reported incident. Richard said his client is a law-abiding citizen who is now focused on earning an honest living as a poultry farmer. According to his attorney, Davis has turned his life around and is currently rearing chickens and goats. Our news center understands that Davis attended a question and answer session with investigators last Tuesday. He and his attorney were subsequently informed that the police no longer have an interest in him. So what does this mean? Does this mean that he was not the leader of the gang? Or does this mean that he was the leader of the gang at one point, but now him turn him life around and the police not have nothing upon him? I don't know what to think. But I just saw that a while ago. Let's continue.
Mr. Hunter points to a silent, decades-old problem lurking underground. Pipes, some more than half a century old, fragile, cracked, and unable to withstand the pressure of modern development.
The water supply infrastructure that we have is very old. The pipes have been lying in street repose for 60, 70 years. Generally, they are asbestos cement pipes which experience cracks from earth tremors. During the construction process, the heavy equipment stresses the pipe.
And the problem, he says, is often invisible until it's too late. Chairman of the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, Peter Bunting, weighing in.
You put a vibrating roller on top of a 50-year-old concrete asbestos pipes, and you're bound to get.
Mr. Hunter explains it's not sabotage, it's science. Leaks start small, almost undetectable.
The first amount of water that escapes from a leak will go down because of gravity. Sooner or later, the soil becomes saturated, and then it moves up and manifests itself. So it's not by magic, it's by engineering and physics why that happens.
And that reality, he argues, exposes a deeper issue that roadworks alone cannot fix: the need for full-scale replacement of Jamaica's aging water infrastructure, a key component, he says, of the government's Spark program.
To other news now, students were left scared after a mishap during a boat tour at the Black River Safari in St. Elizabeth. As you'll hear in this report, quick intervention ensured the situation ended without harm.
Students from the George Headley Primary School filled this hallway, gathered and waiting, their voices carrying the kind of excitement that usually comes with a day outside the classroom. It was the start of what was expected to be a routine educational trip. But that anticipation would soon give way to fear during their visit to the Black River Safari in St. Elizabeth. Shortly after setting off for this excursion, screams rang out across the river as the vessel carrying at least 40 students appeared to encounter difficulties. One man was seen running towards the boat with a rope, while others rushed in to assist. Within seconds, at least 5 men joined forces, pulling together a coordinated effort to bring the vessel ashore. Managing Director of South Coast Safaris, the parent company of Black River Safari, Joseph Swaby, says in the more than 40 years of operation, the company has never recorded a boat capsizing or any incident involving serious injuries. He detailed the ordeal, which took place earlier this week.
So at around 12 midday, we had a group from George Headley Primary School come and visit the safari to do their yearly excursion here. It's a school that comes here quite often. Upon departing the dock, the very boat that we're on here, the Safari Diva, when engaging forward gear, it lost propulsion and shut down the engine. Because the engine was shut down and strong tidal conditions were present, the boat began to drift. Immediately, the captain started to deploy safety protocol by trying to deploy the anchor. Unfortunately, due to the silty conditions at the bottom of the river, the anchor was not able to hold sufficiently. Immediately, one of our boats who were nearby rushed to its aid to assist the boat and prevent further drift. The captain of the second boat was able to stabilize both vessels and put them into a position where we could then begin to look about doing an evacuation of all of the students and teachers that were on the vessels.
Mr. Swaby is setting the record straight following claims circulating on social media that it was a near-death experience.
Members of the public did chip in and help out. However, I would like to say that the video going around online speaking to a near-death experience is far from accurate. There was no signs of panic. There were no signs of injury to anyone. So we just want to say that
My general, we can understand, say you try to protect your tours, but there was panic. We can't hear it in the pit in them voice. They were screaming. That's panic. Let's be clear. Don't make me play the tape again. There was panic. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play it just because you said that. There was panic. Even the people in my video say, oh my God, there was a lot of panic to go around. Don't do that. Because you can't speak for people how they feel. All right, Winifred, big up yourself. We appreciate it.
the video is completely inaccurate, and it was the matter was handled with absolute professionalism.
Despite those
I'm not saying it. I'm not claiming it was not handled with professionalism. But there was panic. And I'm going to go right to the video right now because these are the things I talk about. Let's be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Let us be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. Me personally, me not send my picnic up on that tour. I can't tell you that right now. My child will never go there. Alright? Period. However, don't say there wasn't panic. Just listen to this, Jamaica.
And them can't realize. No. Something wrong with this boat here. That is the state of Jamaica. Miss Jamaica, which Jamaica is in this deep and go look. And we'll see. I want to take you in this.
Listen to this. Jam.
Tie boat. One boatload of picnic. The people, this can look good. This can look good. Crocodile water, Black River. If you don't know the water here, you don't know it's full.
Hear the man in the background, the man say, yo, this don't look good, this don't look good, this don't look good.
Laugh with crocodile. That is why the boat them there on the river. No.
Hear that?
Something wrong with this boat here. Something wrong with the boat. The engine shut off. And the current of the water I push the boat and I reach at the bridge right there. So they know so the current of the water turn over the boat with one boatload of a school picnic. We go on a school trip. If you go look on crocodile in the water. Remember Jamaica have no good hospital, no ambulance, you know.
That's right.
And take a look on this.
Yeah, go on.
You know, I almost forget to show you tonight.
God, the people watch my boat are sinking the picnic, you know?
Hear that?
Yo, what is that, man? Jesus Christ. It was different fish in my jump up. God. You see that? Me see what I do for you now? But me I say,
she work at the front at the entrance, so she get a ticket then. And look.
So hold on. Third, you not see this video. Let me show you. Let me show you. You can't believe say you not see this video. At least let me just take the phone and show you. Let me just take the video and show you. Let me just switch this and show you. Right?
The people I take people down Jamaica Skylark.
Jesus Christ. Never. Yo, move with that. Stop it. Oh,
Jamaica, that sound like calm to you. That not sound like panic. Only know you pick them and scream and a ball out.
Stop it. Move with that. Stop it.
Hear that? Yeah, there. And the man about out Jesus Christ. So this man I talk about, we run the boat. When the man talk about say, there was no panic. My general, respectfully, I understand say your business, but me just tell you this. Ask Christ. The people they must scream out. If you not see this video, you better watch this. If it them a ball out and the man them a ball on the sideline where I watch what go on, say Jesus Christ. You want to tell me say that in a panic? Madness, fam.
Stephen! Stephen, move with that, Stephen! Move, Stephen,
Man, I tell him say no put no more pitney in our boat. The boat I got drop. You understand? The boat I got drop down. Big up yourself Tina times. Lavish one, big up. Man, I say, yo, you understand? Don't put nobody else in the boat. Serious thing, brother.
Stephen, move!
Jesus, please. What a deal.
Yeah, I be a ball out to put them a ball out. Yo, you could have literally see when them actually start to take the children them off of the boat. One of the picnic them, oh God, the man said, oh, get up, pretty girl. You could have seen the fear in the girl's eyes. When we talk about no panic, someone is easy.
Stephen! Stephen!
Like and share it out, and look on this. Almost one boat full of picnic get hit off by a crocodile or drown. Look at this.
Jesus Christ. Blow, yo. Jesus Christ. Is you not rushing up on the boat? You see that?
Yeah, no, brother.
You see what that happened, brother? Oh, God, man.
When you hear the people them. Teacher them on the boat too. And the teacher them have to take off by boat. By boat a driftway. You know how much man they is right now and help the people them to come over. A chaos this.
That's a little boy.
Chaos. See little girl I know.
Get up, pretty girl. Get up, man.
God.
Get up, my darling. Get up.
You can't hear her, the girl I breathe hard. The little girl I breathe hard. Panic, she have panic, afraid. But you see she dropped down this a while ago. Because she done come on land already. Just the thought of what could have happened. This is why you know if you come on the internet and go on like say you want to come dress up nothing, brother. Especially when you come out and have video evidence. Don't dress it up. You better come tell me, say, yo, the situation was unfortunate. And you believe, say, the people who work for you and others help, and even, the fellow men, regular citizens, them help as best as they can, and we moved away from the situation without any casualties or any real harm. And we are the persons that were a part of the voyage, they have given me a detailed report of what took place, and we are looking into any technical difficulties where engineering is concerned to rectify those issues, to make sure that something like this never happens again. Brother, if you want me to write the press release for you, wanna come link me. That's what they call accountability, bro. Do not come on the platform and tell us that there was no panic and what is circulating on the media is false. Listen to this.
Some of the river, the
near-death experience.
Members of the public did chip in and help out. However, I would like to say that the video going around online speaking to a near-death experience is far from...
No, near-death experience. That near-death experience is subjective because a person can feel like them having a near-death experience now, based off what them are go through. So you can't discount who they on the boat. If a child said they feel like they had a near-death experience based on what was happening, you cannot disapprove how they feel. So it's subjective. Zine, near-death experience. You never did in a boat. So if 50-50, You understand what I say? But based off how I see, I wouldn't say it's a near-death experience, but I don't know what happened before that because me never did it. Zine, but me not gonna say it's a near-death experience. I mean, no say him no want that out there. So let's continue.
There was no signs of panic.
That's where you go wrong, my general. That's where you go wrong, bro. There was many signs of panic. We just played it a while ago. Alright, that's where you go wrong. You should have never said that. Yeah, but I think up here now.
No signs of injury to anyone. So we just want to say that that video is completely inaccurate, and it was the matter was handled with absolute professionalism.
No, that's your opinion. We don't know that for sure. We don't know about that.
Despite those reassurances, the incident has raised questions about safety measures during the attempted rape.
Me say even the girl in the video hold her heart. She saw the danger, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you. Let me show you the girl.
The incident has raised questions about safety measures.
See her there? Let me take a picture. Them say she work at the place. Them say she work at the place and she collect the money. See her there? You can't see, you don't see her hold her heart? You don't see her hold her heart, Jamaica? Because she hold her heart. You don't see that? And I look for the brother we have film. TikTok, you don't see that? You can see the worry in her face. Come on, man.
Attempted river excursion tour.
Woo! That I even one better shot.
Has raised questions about safety measures during the attempted river excursion.
Right, this one. We reach 50,000 yet? No, TikTok. 32,000, how long would you have 32,000? We need 18 more thousand likes, guys. Sound holy, but you know holy. Make we reach to 40,000. Where you can find the video up on TVJ. Students giving a scare after mishap during boat tour and at the Black River Safari. Just go on them videos. Go on Television Jamaica, on YouTube, and look for students giving a scare after mishap. Them say mishap. I saw mishap spell? Hold on, I'm going to look on that. Wait a minute. I saw mishap spell? You know, I've never used the word mishap in a sentence all my life. Mishap. I say it spell? So you spell yes. Yo, that's crazy. It actually spell like that. MISHAP. Yeah, right, so yeah, go to Television Jamaica and go to students give a scare after mishap during boat tour at Black River Safari. Can't miss. Alligator in the water, of course. What do you want?
Tour. Visibly, the students were observed without life jackets.
Whoa! Jamaica, want to hear that? Jamaica. A TVJ, I said, this, me not even damage that. Did all the students have on life jacket? And that a standard procedure for you going on one boat and official tours and then certified and everything. And I like say you go on your local boat and go and see like some boatman. With the life jacket they on the picnic, I don't see it on them for you. There's no child that I can observe in this video coming out of the boat. The second boat and them going off to go up on the land. None of them now want life jacket.
Jesus Christ. Problem this end.
Unless they take off the life jacket before them come out of the boat. But how much persons are going like, oh, like, I don't know. I would think you would have on a life jacket. I don't think they would prioritize taking off the life jacket while you're in a crisis and pandemonium and an emergency. I don't think so. But I'm seeing the children coming out of the boat here, so I'm not have on a life jacket. So one expect me right just so I can take it. She just have her bag. Mighty God.
Evacuation routine actually went better than when we do our drills here with
Visibly, the students were observed without life jackets.
Our evacuation routine actually went better than when we do our drills here, which we do every month. For persons saying that the boat was not adequately equipped with safety gear, that is severely incorrect. The very seats that you're sitting on, if you lift up one right now, you'll see that life jackets are present under all seats. The reason why the life jackets were not administered was because we never considered a water evacuation. The boats.
All right, so that explained that.
We're never in position to sink or in position to overturn. It was always going to be a dry land evacuation.
He says while the incident was unfortunate, it is not unusual within water excursions operations, noting that such an
Wagwan blessings and love. Yeah, him say, yeah, they and I see it, him a show it, so I'm not argue that. I left that alone.
environments can present unpredictable weather conditions.
It was an event that has never happened to us in this sort of capacity before. However, it is not an event that is strange in boating world. We have many issues where engines sometimes lose propulsion or they do shut down. Preliminary investigations point to foreign debris getting entangled in the propeller, likely displaced in the river by Hurricane Melissa. So it was an unavoidable issue. However, I would like to continue and give my thanks to the community members and the entire team here at the Safari, including myself, who was here in the recovery efforts.
In the meantime, principal of the George Headley Primary School, Aretha Willie, has confirmed with TVJ News that all students have been accounted for. She says none of the students were hurt during the mishap. Deidre Thomas, TVJ News.
Thank God for that. Boy, I tell you, boy, sheesh.
We now go to our bite of the week. It comes from frustrated residents of Cave Mountain in Westmoreland.
We have no proper representative for Cave community. Even Dwayne Vaz come from Cave and him nah do nothing for Cave. We need him out here. We need.
All right, so why all of the JLP supporters they always wear something over their face when they come out and talk about the PNP? I'm very suspicious of that. I am very suspicious of the people that come out and on in the news. That's the first red flag. This girl have on a mask and everybody else hide their face and something. Or she look like Miss Chinso.
We need data as well. We can't put you in and on a sit down and comfortably in the parliament. We need to see your face in the Cave community.
We try Labour, we try PNP, now we fed up because there's no representation in our community. So what we need this morning.
Alright, Dwayne Vaz. I don't know, this don't look good enough. I don't know if I Labour right them say them try Labour right and them try PNP. And them not get no representation. Them say them not see up. So why? This a man not hiding face still, but the next person not hiding face. We kind of find it suspicious still. Kind of find it suspicious. I want to know, like, what they want the PNP to do exactly. Taxi operators, poor road, like, no, hold on. That's not Dwayne Vaz's responsibility. Aren't they listening to the parliament? The man them allocate money. What you mean you try PNP? PNP ain't in a power, bro. You know what, so me just put this in a context. Let me play it again.
And we now go to our bite of the week. It comes from frustrated residents of Cave Mountain in Westmoreland.
We have no proper representative for Cave community. Even Dwayne Vaz come from Cave and him nah do nothing to Cave. We need him out here. We need him. We need Dayton as well. We can't put you in and on sit down and comfortable in the parliament. We need to see on the face in the Cave community.
We try Labour, we try PMP, now we fed up because there's no representation in our community. So what we need this morning, we need road, we need water because
Oh no. Can you? Oh shit.
What's going on there? This person sent me something and then they said, oh no, that's crazy. I don't really accept those things, but me they want encouraging if you hit the like button still. Good night.
Alright, right on.
Where you say I run a game? I really do this still in about one of the people and smash up the like button. People, my side, send up the gifts them and smash up the like button in there. I know the thing go. Want to get to 50,000 likes in the night, you know. Come through my side, let's go. Everybody on the live. Let me see who they are. I start calling out some people on TikTok, you know. David, Carol, Michelle, Danette, Junior, Jodian. I'm gonna beat up the screen there for me.
Come in my side. When you tap up the screen.
Tap up the screen my side. Come like everybody fall asleep, it's too late. What go on? Me not see nothing now move. Lavish, big up yourself. I'm gonna go to the next video now, man. We pretty much cover everything I really want to cover already, you know. One thing we not cover yet. One thing we not cover yet, my side. Yes, that part also. This. I have to play that video. Come through my side. Come through. Calvin, big up yourself. Lavish. Tina Times. David. I really play a game on TikTok still, you know what? I want to beat up the likes, man. Beat up the likes. And who can send gift. Oh, I'm pin my live goal. You can. Thank you so much, Tina. Appreciate it, darling. One Tina Times, you know. That is it. Pin my live goal here, man. See it there? You can shoot up a place with some money gun, people. Shoot up a place with some money gun. I have to play that video. Yeah, man, that video is serious.
Stronger protection for children. We support sanctions against online fraud, identity theft, deepfakes, digital extortion, and the non-consensual sharing of intimate images. Mr. President, no Jamaican should be left defenseless in the digital space. But this debate cannot be separated from a deeper national conversation that is taking place. The government comes to the parliament asking for more digital tools, stronger investigative powers, wider offenses, tougher penalties, and clearer procedures on search and seize. Yet, Mr. President, the same government refuses to insist on one of the most basic digital accountability tools in modern policing, that is body-worn cameras. This is a contradiction, Mr. President. The government wants cameras, codes, records, search, seizures, digital keys, and electronic evidence when it is pursuing the citizen. But when the citizen asks for cameras to protect life, liberty, and truth during police operations, we are told that's a crazy idea. But when, Mr. President, the minister who piloted the amendments in the lower house says Clause 9 requires the Commissioner of Police to develop a code of standard procedures for search and seizure under the Cybercrimes Act. Because digital evidence must be handled with effectiveness and integrity. Yet, when the evidence concerns fatal police shooting, the same principle of integrity is treated as optional. Mr. President, this contradiction borders on hypocrisy.
Thank you, David.
Indicom reported that 115 persons have been shot and killed by the security force year to date. That already exceeded the comparable figure in 2025, which is 87. Indicom also recently expressed concerns about public statements dismissing body-worn cameras. In this climate, the refusal to require body cameras in planned high-risk operation does not build confidence, it deepens suspicion. The government cannot say Jamaica needs a trusted digital society while resisting the very technologies that would help citizens trust the state. Mr. President, the minister responsible for national security says cameras make police targets. But that cannot be the end of the discussion.
No.
The question is not whether every officer must wear a camera.
So, nobody has objected to it, but, and I know that you are adroitly, Senator Brown, leave me alone, let me finish, please. I noticed that you are adroitly sort of moving the discussion in relation to the wider issue of cybersecurity, but you can keep that debate for another time about body-worn cameras. I'm not going to allow you to make that debate on this about body-worn camera. So you have made your point.
So it is about security, the security forces. So if you secure people digitally, and you not secure them in a real life with body-worn cameras, you want to protect people digitally, but you don't want to protect them in real life from criminal police. Are we to believe that there's no police in it? Listen to me. We're not even going to go this because a superintendent was caught with cocaine. Yeah, man, from CTOC. Yeah, you remember? We're not letting it go, Jamaica. The man was found with parcels. Super brown suit police. When you go up on the road and you see one brown suit police, if you are a criminal, they're supposed to shake up. Because normally them and they roll it on serious people around them. No look a joke. They don't roll alone. A serious police they roll with. So if you're a criminal and you see a brown suit police, if you have somebody on the road and you don't pay your ticket them. I'm not even talking about far, but I talk about somebody when you pay. You start fret when you see brown police at the road stop. When the police them have a roadblock. You start fret when you see brown police. Yeah. I mean, man, I take away all the vehicle, man. Right there, so make sure they write off for 100 ticket. Any amount of ticket you forget. So, I don't know. A man like that get caught with cocaine in a vehicle. brawling. And I see that can work.
You can move on from it.
Mr. President, the presentation goes into offering some opportunities going forward, Mr. President.
When I hear this, my viewers and subscribers,
the government, the government says cybercrime is dangerous because harm now travels through digital platform. Mr. President, if the law criminalizes the non-consensual publication of an intimate image because dignity matters, then surely the law can require recording the state encounters where life may be taken because life matters even more.
Yes,
if the law can impose up to 20 years for cybercrime offense against children, then surely the state must answer when minors are among those killed in police operations. If the law can punish property owners who knowingly permit premises to be used for cybercrimes, then surely public officials must be accountable when systems knowingly permit lethal operations without adequate transparency. This is the central issue, Mr. President. Accountability cannot be selective. We therefore propose.
You know, the People's National Party has been very consistent about that message. Accountability cannot be selective. It's true. Cannot be selective, brother.
Mr. President, we therefore propose that this Senate use the passing of this bill to call for a broader digital accountability framework, including a statutory body-worn camera policy for the JC.
Although I tell you, you're still proceeding. You're talking about this piece of legislation here, and you're calling the Senate to call up for body-worn camera. Come on, Mr. Bernard, man.
But they can respond. You don't need to respond.
No, I'm dealing. Is it? Look here. I'm just concerned with it. Senator Bro. Anytime I want your guidance, I will ask you for it. Give me the standing order. The standing order is required you to be relevant enough. So just you recognize the activists in the president, Mr. Professor Morris. Senator Brown, your presentation is very good, but you're running off of the rail to a certain extent. Let's stick to the topic of the bill, man.
Mr. President, I will move to conclude. I will move to conclude, Mr. President. So today, as we strengthen the Cybercrimes Act, we say to the government, so Mr. President, as we strengthen the Cybercrimes Act, we say to the government, in addition to coming to the Parliament and preaching digital trust, we also encourage that we do not ignore the impunity that is being handed down. We do not demand transparency for citizens while shielding the coercive power of the state from transparency. We do not criminalize digital harm while ignoring the evidential darkness surrounding fatal police encounter. Mr. President, the opposition supports the cyber bill, but we insist that national security must be constitutional security, public safety must be right-based safety, and digital accountability must apply not only to govern, but also to those who are doing the governing. The police, their searches, their sieges, their arrests, and too often times in Jamaica, the extrajudicial killing. Mr. President, if may please you.
Me not even move. This is a part 3. Yo.
Yo, wanna listen to this, Jamaica. No, I have to go play Marvin video them. Mighty God of Daniel. Let me find them. No, man. One thing what happened in St. Mary. Yo, may I tell you say something, right? In Jamaica though, when it comes to the police and the HORACE CHANG and the way of the government handling thing and make it look like say yo, the people them have a reason for not trust the man them, brother. Can't hear the story. Hold on, I'm not talking about TV, I'm go on Marvin Liquefire. Marvin Liquefire. Page 1. Alright, so let me see. Oh wow, so much video in though? No. What the video there? Oh, see that? 3 with this year, right? That's how it starts.
Alright, Jamaica. You see, also like, I be a cricketer here only.
As a matter of fact, you know, I not play all of them. I not play all of them, you know. I play it yourself.
Still 10% Mary. And the man said something to me look while, where have me weak karate. He talk many people in here. We not put him face on the camera. What you say police say?
I want to know hear this. Like and share. Listen this.
With the gun. What you say police say?
Stretch a gun, give me.
Stretch a gun, give.
Yeah, man, I said to me, say, hold this out yourself. You're going to make police kill you.
The police stretch a gun to you and say, hold this.
Yeah, man.
You're going to make police kill you?
Yeah, man.
The police are offer you a gun.
Yeah, man.
To hold a gun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I said to me, say, anyhow I come back home, I'm going to kill you and you two them. I save from my life instead of them.
What you say?
You hear that? We still not reach 50,000 likes yet. Why my side now work with me tonight? Because I haven't got any TikTok live here, man. I not get the love from TikTok tonight at all. 3 hours, I can't get 50,000 likes, guys. Come like a foolishness for the start out.
He said to you, anyhow, you come back home, I'm going to kill you and you two pick me.
The police tell us that the next time you come on, so I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, man.
And you two pitting them?
Yes, man.
The Jamaica Constabulary Force police tell who saw your 9-year-old son and your 12-year-old daughter.
Yes,
so the next time you come on, I'm going to kill you and you two pitting them?
Yeah, man. You see a man upon the gun for me. You see a man. A tall, slim police, and a patch of green and head top.
Tall, slim police with patch of green and head top. Right at St. Mary?
I'm a tall cheek.
From Port Maria with the tall cheek?
Yeah, man. You see, man.
The police from Port Maria with the patch of green in your head. They will only know who.
Yeah, man.
And it's in the report. In a report, right?
Yes, man.
It's in the report. Yes, the police from Port Maria, everybody know about the patch of grey. You just tell the man, say, when you come back and you're here, so you're going to murder him and two people. Well, let me tell you this. Police. As a matter of fact, criminal boy. You're not a police, you're a criminal. Me, Marvin Edgar. Hey, you need to find me. Because at this point,
respect.
The whole country now know this. Patch of grey. In the come, and the DPP lady. Let me see if you're not going to do something about this now. I mean next week. I mean now. As a matter of fact, every civil rights group that is connected to me, they're now hearing that. The police, the tall police, patch of grey, investigation needs to happen now. You must be removed from frontline duty. You threaten the city, you tell the man, so when you come back, you're going to kill him and him two pitting them. And Jamaica, I don't expect me to be quiet. I don't expect me to be... Jamaica! No, I'm talking nice here. No, man, I'm going to live there. Jamaica, under the Port Maria police. As a matter of fact, the good police have in the Port Maria now. Need to arrest him now. The good police have in the Port Maria need to put an handcuff on him. Because if you don't, you are just as guilty. And me, I come to Port Maria police station. So prepare for me when we come down there. Oh?
Yo, you only hear what the man say, Jamaica? What the man them do? Yo, I can't believe you, man. It's unbelievable, brother.
I first me ever you know the two of them. The two you when we come here, one maybe a baby, one a baby. Yes. Yes, and I'm a smaller brother with after me. Yes. And from me there, I first me ever know that you can have any time encounter with police. I say what? Next. If you come to look for Mikey, I'm one Mikey in here and know which know which night Mikey I will.
So now I hear the man. The man I say, yo, them youth never have no encounter with police yet. Youth have family youth and so. And the first time them have encounter with the police, you end up in a death. Jamaica, if you don't say something wrong, I don't know what to tell them to say, man. Trust me, I really know.
Yeah, man, for real. You understand what I say? For real. You ever done this at two smart in here and one name and you come and you just come kill blood clot the first one you ever come on?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, stay away, man.
Nothing can happen,
so this sound like mistaken identity now, no? And that this sound like, you know.
Stay away.
We want more than justice.
Yeah, man.
I'm not afraid to talk who wants to face my face. Until people start killing some bomber clad police and things and all. The man and when I get to a town and enough of this, you see, enough you go down innocently. You know, ask somebody that. Ask another youth about you to tell them all why.
Yeah, man.
He'll ask me a million before you come and say,
Enough people are big up.
Yes, you could have seen sleep, a road and about no trouble, and look over the back now. And the same thing, push for them and come tell them, so we know this. Who are this?
Make sure, man.
I'm one night below me yard, I want to see from where we do a white fucking open. If man the boy had a boy, we think that we are going to put another 200
Yeah, man.
You don't come on there with a team, man. God will against you if you don't do the work.
Yeah.
But do it diligently. Do it like you know sense. You don't move like a blood clot. Look at society people not working in a few of the youth, you know.
Yeah, man.
A society people not blood clot working in a murder the youth, and that can't tell you.
Yeah, man.
Who fed it out, fed it out, fed it out. As long as you never get to stand up and fight for justice, the rate of blood clot, anyway.
Yeah, man.
I fuck blood on them.
Yeah, man.
One can murder you, them are done on the gun on the front. Don't make up one buckler story.
And so I go on. Hold on. You hear that piece here? You hear this piece here?
And when they come out of my bathroom, naked as the day me born, about 10 police in my yard. So I start cuss bad down and I say, what I do in my yard? Them I say, them have warrant. I say, for what?
So where's the warrant? Did they show you the warrant?
No, they don't show me the warrant. They say, boy, they have warrant for me too, son. And yes, them have gun.
Yes.
So I say, you can't hear, say, the people have gun and I come to me and I was there and I did. When you come in and I was and I do ask. No question. We don't call and I say no. So, me make it attack them as I feel about me now. Them I say, I put on to me. Say, no, I'm not put on to.
Nobody not safe in Jamaica. Nobody not safe in Jamaica. Nobody not safe in Jamaica. Nobody.
3 weeks after, 4 o'clock in the morning, then I cut me door again. So them have warrant if you walk them up. They walk up the door and turn on me like that. Be a gun, the man, them have fight and say, my son them. So I say, I don't know who know look for my son them. You understand? So if you go look find them, then they left. So every son them did them and they would have killed them. Same like how they do that.
My God, brother.
Same way.
The man a ball up and then shoot down that. So you're the neighbor, right? Yeah, man. This is the gentleman people. And Bishop said, then next door, and here when one of the youth have ball, a beg for your life.
When me I do gunshot. Mr. What?
I tell the people them should never make the JCF get away with the youth to them killing our house.
But they allow it.
They allow because we unite, and because we unite, and so the police have the opportunity to kill them out because they know so we unite. So everything will be 9 days, 1 night. Not selfish.
Real thing, man.
One time I see police and murder the youth, it could be everybody problem across the island.
Yes.
Because I remember, and a gunman, the police, I'm kill again. Because there's no gunman, the police every place and become the gunman. So the police, I'm going and kill.
Guys, help me with the lights.
So I can't say, not do nothing, so no
help me out, guys. We need to get to 50,000 likes. We can't do so long for the live and reach 50,000 likes. Who can help me? Do what? Help me out to the likes there.
So when you have to do nothing to police.
Me I beat up the screen too. I'm about 10 minutes straight.
And I murder look at you on the camera.
Help me with the likes, guys. Like up the live, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, please and thanks.
If you not get fired, then should not them going to that white like no, because there's no way. I look at you like that. In front of 23 police. And them talk about him rise gun. Just that alone, just for them write a statement. And talk about him reach a gun. 23 police. One local youth. See 23
lavish, like up a life
police right station, they want their finger them chop off.
Respect David, they work and still agree.
A statement, he want their finger them chop off.
We can do it, man.
Police. One
double tap the screen like this.
In house.
With the finger.
Look. In my mouth, sip a gun.
Double tap the screen like this.
Not until
continuously.
4,000 and 3,000 the police center there.
Like this. Double tap the screen.
Not until
right in the middle of the screen.
When I get shot. One time I remember say, I shoot out the two man because police get shot too.
Everybody do it one time, we can make it. Let's go.
Because them have gun and then claims that the man them have gun. So none of them are better than nobody. Are they equal?
The person who get this blame is Andrew Wellness.
Me I say the police them are going like a water gun the man them have. Them are going like a water gun the man them have. Because them are claims the man them have gun, But I must water gun because them have gun and the man them have gun. So the two of them have the same amount of power.
Yeah.
The police no more than the man and the man no more than the police at that time. So how you come talk about man have gun?
Yeah, man, them are register, man. Just go on tap, man. Remember, say I have 50,000 likes, you know. So, you know, you have to tap consistently. That's why I say, if all of we tap the screen together, it magnify the thing. Look how much comments gone already, man. Oh my God. Hold on. Alright, wonderful. No one can see me. Yeah, man, we have 43,000. We are going good, guys.
Because Chang refused for the police in body cam. We'll see what happened. So from the show, and Kevin Chang said Kevin Blake don't want to tell the police that they don't want to implement it. So Kevin Blake is a criminal. I remember said also alleged and cut out man belly around got firing.
What?
And they expunge the record and now I'm a police commissioner.
What?
And I tell the police in a body cam. Eh?
What?
And Jamaican people sit down and allow all these things. So,
Anyway, I'm going to continue with something. I don't know if you don't know, you know. The government Lego be a monkey on the island.
No, Jamaica is serious. You know, see article on Nationwide. The man them have some wild monkey. We are run up and down in our country. Yeah. The monkey don't come from Jamaica. You think a joke?
It's all the crap them. The rest of the one them Melissa couldn't damage. Then flood the island with monkey. The yam off in the crap. I remember then the Lego one tiger and one tiger.
Yes.
Remember then Lego one tiger and Jamaica. Lego
Yo,
one
I don't know about no tiger get Lego. Them did call you one alley cat. One alley cat. But them wild still and them vicious. You see me, one alley cat must be get wet. Well, hold on, let me Google that. Let me Google that. Let me Google that. People, we almost reach our 50,000. But tell us, when we work together, we are one powerful force, no man. We almost reach 50,000 on my side. Yes, no man. Double tap up the screen, man. They are work, you know, so my finger there. And I come off my phone. So me I work with this and I work with this at the same time. Let me see. Tiger let loose in Jamaica. I didn't say no internet. Yeah. Tiger let loose in Jamaica. Tiger let loose in Jamaica. No, connect. Come on my side. Tap up the screen. We're supposed to done already, but some people are get tired. Make we just get it over with. Yeah man, see there, beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Tiger let loose in Jamaica. Initially mistaken a tiger cub escape May 2025 during a smuggling bus in Black River. So why every time a Black River they might find them something there? Is there ever true, you know? Let me go to the article. Let me go to the article, Jamaica. Is that ever true, you know? Missing wildcat believed to be dead. Zine, the National Environment and Planning Agency gave an update after queries by the Star. The Jamaica Defense Force issued a warning today, May 7th, urging residents to be on the lookout after the wild animal escape containment during a smuggling bust on Jamaica's south coast. The view is that it died. So them don't know for sure, said Anthony Mackenzie, Director for Environment Management and Conservation at NEPA. The young ocelot them call it, was brought in the country illegally. Let me look up and see what an ocelot is. We almost reached 50k, ladies and gentlemen. Let me look up and see what an ocelot is. Almost reached 50k. Almost reached 50k. Let's go. I forget the 50K first before me look up the hustle lot. I'll show you. And we made it. That's right. Hey, congratulations to my side for making it again. This one was harder. I have to make sure so we keep this consistency, guys. Alright. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. We look like some of my people in Ghana in bed though. Hold on, let me see who there. Let me see who there. They're not so young, you know. A big woman and big man them. They're not so young, so. Ivan is still there with me. Sure, big up Ivan, yeah, man. And big up everybody else on the live, yeah, man. Regular guy, Carol, David, Mitchell. Big up on yourself. Let me look up what a ocelot is. Ocelot. Yeah, let me look up what a ocelot is. Tiger, I know. But I know one tiger then Lego. I whole heap, but I just that one that expose what them I do. So no aware say when time I no find no cow, them I go name off and no goat them and them off a bush and tie them. And these tiger then Lego up on the island. Cause Jamaica is the case study, you know. You have to know these things, you know. And then Lego play monkey now and them off no fruit, no crap. Look here. That is a ocelot. TikTok, Bolo VNR 2.0, that is a ocelot. So now this is what they said was in Jamaica. And it's a small one, but them say it died. Do we know it died? I don't know. I don't know. St. Elizabeth, my God. I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna be very, very aware. Suppose somebody grow the ocelot. Kiss me, mama. How many people are doing the animal in Jamaica? Eh? Mighty God. People weird, you know. Look like a tiger still, me not lie. Let's continue.
In Jamaica, can you believe this?
So one of them here. See one of them here.
Running and video them through the window.
See one of them there.
So then say, alright, then they move around a back way line. Then go back around, they will finish hang out at
and next thing I want to make you know, you know, one time they say some monkey did escape from America out of some place and they have some disease. Then they say some monkey did escape out of one place in America, then they have them in America and they escape and they can't find them. So I wonder if I really escape and then collect them in Jamaica.
Remember Andrew said Jamaica is a case study now.
Hey, Jamaica is a case study, you know. So right now, are your food at your health? The food at your health now. So you see if I know you plant the food, and if I know your food you plant, originally plant, you're gonna eat poison. Because Jamaica is a case study. So even the flour and the rice and everything like that, thinking that big have something inside. You see how it's on the rack for because we have the case study. You have to know that. So I don't know we get distracted with some different things. Thank you my side, thank you my side for continuing liking it. Them monkey out there going to Jamaica. I have to finish eat off the crap them. The one them when Melissa never get for damage. Or the parish them when the hurricane never lick. They're going to because they want Jamaica to have all the food, you know. Andrew did say he want to reduce natural resources as possible.
Yes, he did.
Andrew Holness said he want to reduce natural resources out of Jamaica. What? Yo, what? What? Let me look that up. Let me no about that one. I never hear him say that.
Who said that?
Here. And this is when I say, come in the tree close to the line and look for me. So I stand up there all long so till me see
Take over Jamaica.
So just run go from phone and start give. Hey, there's something at third, you know. I'm afraid of them.
You don't know what kind of disease this thing carry.
If you stand up and look at them too long,
You don't know what kind of disease these things have found them carry.
Away the pan, get away the pan. I know the pan up my love, come now pick no worry no.
Mummy says she not pick no war with no monkey. Me can't bother. Jamaica. What is it? Jamaica is nice on TikTok. Let me see if I can find them. Well, let me show you this. No. Hold on. Ah. No, sir. No, Jamaica. Let me see if I can find this. Lavish is nice. How's that name? Let's see. Lavish is nice. No, Jamaica is nice. You know, I choose me a call lavish name, you know. Jamaica is nice. Jeez and peace. Let me see if we can find it. No, that the picture there. Jamaica is nice. Hey, this look like monkeys in Jamaica now. I wonder if I Facebook this. Hey, me not lie to the foreigner then come to Jamaica, you know. Foreigner then come to Jamaica. Chilani family hopes for missing fisherman to return. Whoa. 2 days ago. Whoa. And there. See if we can find that page here.
I don't know. But this way, some people are saying, look on the article here. Look on this. This is how people them say. Oh, them not see good away this. I'm turning away.
I find it article.
No, okay, what's this? This is how people them say. JLP them, Lego the monkey them, in St. Elizabeth to finish destroy what left of the farmer them crop.
Watch out. See that, guys? See the monkey here? See the monkey in the tree? See the monkey there in the tree, TikTok, YouTube, could they? Look there. Mighty God.
This is when I say, come behind the tree, close to the line, I look back in. So I stand up there all along, so till I see it start eat. So I just run go from the phone and start eating. Hey, there's something that turned me, you know. I'm afraid of them because I don't know what they have in their line. If you stand up and look back, they too long, but you can see start circle. Like them access it. Hey, I wear the pan, hey, girl, I wear the pan. And then the pan up my love, because I pick no one with no monkey deer.
Jamaica, girl! I got my bed. I got my bed. I have too much work to do. I have too much work to do. When you not sleep, now I'm gonna phone a bed. Me I work. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Tell a friend for tell a friend. Say every 10:30 in the nights I am live. So only can invite people, send them the page link, tell them to subscribe. You know, if they work at night time and they want to listening, then can listening. Invite more people to the page. I saw the page grow. I saw the room grow and the interaction grow. Alright? Thank you guys in advance. God bless you. And I'm out. Peace and thanks. Love. The word is love every time. The word is love every time.